Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance. Every workout.
Meeting. Yo, that's the fuel of my fire. That's why my lyrics be sharper than a double-edged razor wire.
Where's this guy at? Where's this guy at? Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning to the world. It's your guys, the Two Live Stews. We've got to thank God every minute of every day. He's your guy, Doug Stewart. I'm your guy, Ryan Stewart. And together, we make your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, world. Thank you for being here. We really appreciate you for being here. Shouts out and a good morning to Raymond Sutton, the 4827, the great St. Louis Ron, who's actually in Atlanta, so he's probably Atlanta Ron by now, and Mar Diddy _803. We appreciate y'all. Today's honorable mention goes to none other than Shedrick Moore in the building. We appreciate you, Shed. Good morning to all of them, and good morning to you, Dougie Stew. How you feeling this morning, sir?
Fantastic, man. How about you?
I too, sir, am feeling fantastic.
How was the trip?
The trip was great, man, and I'm gonna hate to do this, man, but I've got to step away for a quick second.
Say what?
The dog's outside, man. I got to get the dog. Had a busy morning, and it won't take but 5 seconds, man. I mean, I know this is a live podcast. I'm asking everybody on this given Thursday with the Stews to just be patient. It is what it is.
Just go get the damn dog, man. What the? Like, we did a 30-minute pregame show where he had ample opportunity to go get the freaking dog.
A pregame show where you don't pay attention to anything that we do or follow the rules. But, hey, that's just neither here nor there.
So
good morning, man.
How do you redirect the statement about the dog to me doing something wrong?
No, you were about to insinuate that I didn't follow through with what we do in the meeting, which is what you do every single Thursday. Now back to my weekend, man. Take a look at this, man. Who's that right there in the picture with me, man?
That's Vince, a.k.a. Ace.
a.k.a. Ace.
Vince got a little afro, man.
He got a little afro going in his hair, a little salt and pepper beard. You know, he's 46 now, 47, almost 50 years old. It was Vince's wedding day, man. Vince's first marriage.
So tell a story about Vince, though, for people that are new to the show. How do you know Vince? He started out being something, but he ended up being something else. I think that's amusing.
Mentorship really matters, man. And in 1991 at Georgia Tech, when I was 17 years old, I met Vince, who at the time was 11 or 12. And Vince lived in Techwood, the projects across the street from the stadium.
Mm-hmm. Which are no longer there, right?
Techwood is no longer there. It's beautiful houses now, condominiums. It's you know how they do.
Ran all the ninjas out.
You know how they do. So we came from practice one day, and Vince was outside the locker room, him and 3 of his buddies. And they just was hanging out there. And I said, hey, man, what y'all doing? We're just hanging out, man. We love Georgia Tech. Oh, really? Okay, well, y'all come on in the locker room with me. Took him in the locker room, changed my clothes, introduced him to some guys, took him upstairs, got him something to eat. We left the athletic association. I said, hey, man, where y'all going? Unless you invite us to come with you, we're going to go back over there. Oh, where's over there? Oh, that's Techwood. We live in Techwood. Oh, really? Okay. Y'all come on to the dorm.
Mm-hmm.
Played video games, hung out all night, sent him home. Next day, the cat was back at the stadium again after practice. So this routine continued, man, and I ended up mentoring Vince and 2 or 3 of those other little boys. Not me personally. Vince was my mentee, but every one of those guys had a mentee on the team, and the bros actually started a mentorship group back then. From that. And 32, 33 years later, man. Okay, so Vince was a street dude, hustler, ticket salesman.
I was about to say, you forgot the part where Vince turned into your weed man. That's the best part of the story.
No, he wasn't. He didn't turn into my weed man.
At 11 years old, Vince was your weed man.
It was 13 or 14. But the part of that story that is so beautiful, man, is that
the part of the story of him becoming your weed man is beautiful.
We got a lot to do, man. Just bear with me for a second, man. I was coaching him and talking to him about how smart he was and how he could use those smarts for good by getting an education and getting out of those streets.
Oh, okay.
But if you're not going to get out of the streets, run your corner like this. Get this guy to stand here. Get this guy, Anyway, here's the point I want to really make, man. I want to show y'all something that to me is beautiful and is why mentorship matters. Okay? Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's see it.
Look at Vince's best men, man. All these dudes from Techwood.
Wow.
We're in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Saturday, we had a yacht, a 60-foot yacht on the ocean for 5 hours.
How much let me ask you one thing. Remember what you going to say.
Yeah.
Man, that ballroom looks absolutely beautiful.
It's called the Crystal Ballroom.
How much did Vince? I ain't trying to count his money, but
get out of his pockets, man.
Vince paying out for that ballroom, man, for that wedding ballroom.
Get out his pocket, man. The Techwood boys set it out this past weekend for their boy. Set it out this past weekend for their boy.
There's groomsmen that are in that picture, and you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. Those dudes all have families. Those dudes all have jobs. Those dudes all have hustles. And the whole weekend while we were on that yacht for 5 hours, 60-foot yacht, smoking 2 ounces of weed. Enjoying cigars and fine smokes. While we was out there, them cats was talking about money, legit hustling.
Right. So listen to this. I want to give the people, the people from Detroit will really appreciate this. If you ever watch BMF, okay, if you watch the series BMF, and I can't remember the guys' names right now. What's the names?
I can't think of them either, but it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
When they moved to Atlanta, where they set up shop and they basically were doing a lot of their business was Techwood projects. And they made a lot of referrals to that particular projects right there in the show BMF.
Yep.
What's the guys' names? Big Meech and his brother. But if you watch BMF and they what's the rapper name? And this is all spur of the moment because I just thought about it.
Demetrius, Big Meech, and Terry Southwest Flournoy.
Yeah, exactly. But the character in BMF is the rapper from Atlanta. And the tall rapper from Atlanta, 2 Chainz.
Titty boy.
2 Chainz, right.
Yeah.
2 Chainz played a character that was from those Techwood projects. And long story short is that's where Vince is from, man. Right there, right by Georgia Tech.
I gave a best man's toast to Vince, and I mentioned his entire crew because these little knuckleheads was on the yard at Georgia Tech, hanging out, playing video games, not really going to school, doing some things that, were very, very questionable. And 30 years ago, I would have been like, this isn't going to end well.
Right.
But they're all doing fine, law-abiding, outstanding citizens that grew forward but figured it out with a little bit of mentorship from some Georgia Tech guys and some Delta Kappa bros.
Man, think if they didn't have that mentorship. You're right.
Sir, they didn't have the perfect life. They've all dealt with trials and tribulations, but they've overseen it. They've overcome, sir. It was an absolutely amazing weekend. Happy nuptials for my mentee Vince and his beautiful wife Angela, man. It was an outstanding time.
Wow. That's beautiful.
I went from that to this, man. What about them New York Knicks? Shouts out to the New York Knicks. Very proud about that. We'll get into that a little bit later. We're going to talk about the games, all of them from the past few weeks. I think there's 12 games we hadn't talked about because I wasn't here Monday. So the games that you and Joe talked about, I'll omit. But make sure we bring up these New York Knicks. Yes! Yeah!
All right, so the Arlywood report coming up today. Arlie Michelle's going to come in and talk about the latest news in entertainment. Reggie Carson's fifth down. I think this might be the last one of the season of the year for Reggie Carson's fifth down. I'm going to kind of review and talk about some choice cuts from the NFL draft this past week. What else we got?
Yeah, Doug, I just thought about something, man.
What? What's up?
While we're talking about college, man, and Georgia Tech and the good that we did in the hood at Georgia Tech, I'm proud of the mentees from Techwood, but I'm also proud of the senior class at the South Carolina State University, a school that I'm an honorary graduate and honorary grad. I want to shout out the seniors at my honorary institution, South Carolina State University.
When do we have the ceremony to make you an honorary alumni of South Carolina State? 15,
17, 12, 9, 30 years ago. It's been a while.
Right.
Anyway, but the moral of the story is South Carolina State students, the seniors, they put their foot down this week.
Yeah.
They put their foot down and said, we're not going to be forced to do any shiggity that we don't want to do.
Right.
I'm very proud of South Carolina State and the students, sir.
Okay, so let me just give a nutshell because a lot of people watching right now have no idea what you're talking about, but a lot of people do because it's been a hot subject on social media for the last 2 days. Long story short.
I know you sent Tree that video where the girl was talking to the president from downstairs in the president's office. I know you sent that video to Tree, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too much into it, man. There's nothing to see here. Move on, that type of thing.
What?
Yeah, it's move on. It's nothing to really get into.
Your future alumni of our illustrious institution put their foot down and stood for justice and was fighting against the wrongs to make it right, and you don't want to highlight it or talk about it?
No, I'm going to break it down right now, but what I'm saying is a lot of people watching the show have no idea what I'm going to get into, what I'm going to break
morning,
down.
Tree, we
Tree,
can't
your mic is off.
hear you, Tree.
It's almost like you're in my head, Ryan. I told you that the people want to hear what you have to say. I asked you if I could play the video.
Tree, not everybody watching the show is in our algorithms and cares about what happens.
I know what I'm talking about.
No, this is a national story, sir.
Okay. All right.
This is a national story.
So
sir, forcing Nordics down our throat and the oppressed saying, hell no, we won't go.
So
it should be highlighted.
Long story short, and I don't know who initiated it or who signed off at it. There's different stories going on out there.
Oh,
but
I see where this is going and why you're doing it.
South Carolina State University scheduled Pamela Yvette, which is the lieutenant governor of the state of South Carolina, who's actually running for governor right now, to speak at the commencement ceremonies. And once again, long story short, she's ultra MAGA. She's ultra MAGA. Now, this is my opinion. The reason why she was invited by whoever invited her is because of politics. For years, forever and ever and ever and ever, we've been trying to get funds.
She's running for governor. Yes, it's a political play.
Right. It's for years and years and years, not just South Carolina State, but HBCUs in general have been underfunded. Long story short, there's a law that passed where they were supposed to be funded just as much as any other state land grant school in the state of in that particular state, and it hadn't been happening to the tunes of $470 million that's owed to South Carolina State. Long story short,
$470 million.
The students were like, hell no, we don't want our commencement ceremonies to have Pamela Yvette because she's MAGA through and through, and we don't want that heifer on this goddamn yard.
What could y'all do with $500 million, man?
$500 million. Exactly.
What could y'all do with $500 million, man?
And so it was back and forth, back and forth. They had protests and marches, and it was all over the news. And finally,
the students did a sit-in. They went to the president's office and they said, hell no, we won't go. They sat down, and there was a bunch of them, and they said, we're not going nowhere till y'all get that heifer off the billboard.
And the president of the university, my chapter, bruh, Alexander Conyers, 87, Xi, spring
87, Ruherk.
Took back the invitation to Miss Yvette and says, you're not welcome here. He didn't actually say that. I just said that.
But why would he even give her an invitation to come?
Well, that's the controversy. We don't know if he gave her
I don't want to get into
that.
I understand. Shouts out to the bro for making the right decision. And shouts out to the students for standing 10 toes down in that bitch.
Right. Once again, Miss Yvette doesn't have the authority or the power to veto funds being directed to South Carolina State. She doesn't ultimately. But you know how politics work. They have backroom little conversations and meetings, and they hang out together, and she slips a bug in somebody's ear. And I'm telling you what the thinking probably was. Right. I'm not saying this 100%. This is my thoughts. Yep. Politically, they wanted to be on the good side of somebody that's probably going to be running the state of South Carolina, if not this term, at some point in the next 10, 15 years, probably. Long story short. But shouts out to the students, man, that stood, like you said, 10 toes down, a national story, and they nixed the whole damn thing.
Speaking of shouts out, man, shouts out to the great people in Detroit, Michigan, WGPR, Hot 107.5 HD2 FM in Detroit. We appreciate you. The Sports Rap Network is alive and well. A lot of good things going on with WGPR and the Stews. Stay tuned for news. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys. Game 5 went down last night. Game 5 went down last night. The Houston Lakers game was huge. Doug and I will talk about it on the other side. Make sure y'all keep it locked.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, Houston. We appreciate you. Hey, man, it is a given Thursday.
It's not possible for the Lakers to win this thing. Oh, it's definitely possible. They got another game. It's the game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it ain't over.
At Houston. I think
it ain't over. Yeah. It is a given Thursday, man. There's several ways y'all can give. Of course, you can always do it through the platform of YouTube, but we do prefer to be given your blessings via Cash App for obvious reasons. You can click on that QR code right there, or you can just $2LiveStews to send that Cash App. Make sure you put a little comment in the message, man.
Yep. Don't go away. $2LiveStews.
Basketball talk up next. South Carolina State said, hell no. Send them devils over here. I got a PSA to all golfers. It's your boy One Live Stu, Ryan Stewart. Y'all listen up. If you love golf and you love giving back, this one is for you. On August 14th, 2026, that's right, this year, the Safari Sportsman Club is hosting a big charity golf tournament at Crystal Lakes Golf Course. And yes, of course, the Two Live Stews will not just be hosting that tournament. We're playing in that tournament too, shorty. Y'all pull up on your boys. Great course, great people, even better cause. If you want to play, sponsor, or just get the details, hit our guy Gregory Jackson up at 678-761-5937. That's 678-761-5937. Gregory Jackson. Or you can email info@stjameslodge4.org. info@stjameslodge4.org. Lock it in right now. August 14th, we'll see you on the course. See you guys, the Two Live Stews. That's the story we're supposed to make up of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Can't thank you enough for your leadership with that spot, man. You did an outstanding job helping me make that spot. Thank you very much for your help, man.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just your leadership with this whole thing that we got going on, man. It's amazing, and we appreciate your leadership.
Hey, shouts out to the Detroit Pistons. Shouts out to the WGPR 107.5 in Detroit, Michigan. Pistons got a big win on yesterday, 116-109 over the Magic. Series now. The Orlando Magic still lead the series 3-2.
Yep.
Banchero goes for 45. Cade Cunningham goes for 45. Both of them balled out of control last night.
Yep.
And once again, the series is now 3-2. What are your thoughts about this, man? The Magic basically shocking the world. We're going up in this series 3-1. Pistons get a win last night, 3-2. What are your thoughts about this? How you think this thing's going to play out?
Detroit came in facing an elimination, and they responded like a top seed team is supposed to. They shouldn't be down to this Orlando Magic team. Detroit is not just number 1 seed in the East, but they got the best record in basketball this year. They protected home court. They played with urgency from the jump, and they closed out strong late like they need to. And their mindset was, we're not going out like this. And people forget, there's a deep, very strong basketball history with the Detroit Pistons. Their teams have always had heart, whether they have big size or not, whether they play half-court offense or full-court defense. They're a team that fights, and we saw that last night, man. Shouts out to Tobias Harris, 23. Key support for Cade huge support for Cade Cunningham when you've got 23 from Tobias and Thompson dropping another 15, 6, and 5. It's been a great series, man. Even though Orlando wasn't a play-in, I didn't doubt that they would be a tough team to beat because of their physicality and how they play. But I'm proud that the Pistons did what they did last night, and I'm happy that this series is now 3-2, and Detroit's going to possibly close this thing out.
You could tell from the matchups that Orlando wasn't going to be no punk in this series.
Right.
They haven't been. We talked about this a little bit the last show, but Cunningham and Banchero, man. I mean, just big guards, big point guards. Both go for 45 last night. They got just real silky smooth games. They look like they could actually be brothers. Yep. Now that I look at them, now that I think about it, game resembles Luka Doncic to me. Where they can do everything, big guards that can bring the ball down and shoot the J and go to the basket, and they create for their teammates, man. Good win for the Pistons last night.
Cunningham played like a franchise superstar. His supporting cast was strong, and they were clutch when it came to late game time execution, which is what you need to be. The Detroit Pistons have mental toughness, and they can handle pressure, which they were under last night. That's the good. But the bad, when it comes to Orlando, they had opportunities to win that game, but they just couldn't close. They're over-reliant on Banchero, and when you miss chances to end series like you did in this game, it ends up costing you gravely, and I think they can probably kiss the baby now, man.
Yeah, when Ryan mentioned they had the best record, I think he was referring to the East, not the NBA.
East, sorry, not overall. Not overall, yeah. I apologize. Not overall, in the East.
Also last night, Cavaliers 125-120 over the Raptors. They go up in the series 3-2. James Harden goes for 23 and 9. RJ Barrett had 25 points, 12 rebounds. And the Cavs once again go up in this series 3-2. What do you think about this series, sir?
I'm happy that they covered the 9 points. Ba-ba-ba.
And you put a wager on this game, man?
I took Toronto plus the 9. Home game. Toronto's been playing well.
You don't have a sickness, do you? Like you're not a gamble holic or something like that.
Nickel here, $10 here, $15 there, man. It ain't the church's money and it ain't the kids' money. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, we're not dropping hundreds and thousands. It's okay. It's just fun, man.
Because a matchup like Cleveland and Toronto, like you can't know a lot about those teams much more than anybody else.
When you study it and follow it like I do all year, I know pretty much all I need to know about these teams to be comfortable with what I'm doing. Anything can happen in sports, though. Anything can happen in sports. Cleveland flipped the game, massive late run, 27-8 swing. They showed playoff resilience. However, man, they found a way to get the win. They stormed back, flipped things late. Unfortunately, I saw a James Harden sighting when it comes to this time of year and his game not showing up like his team often needs them to, man. I'm not saying he needs to be like Cade Cunningham and Banchero and go for 45, but James Harden has to be more consistent, man. 23 ain't bad, but when you had the playoff history that he's had, 23, 9, and 5 is decent, but you need to drop 35 and close these damn games out.
You got to think Harden's, getting kind of long in the tooth and losing a step or two, man. This dude's been in the league. Maybe he's definitely been in the league for 15 years.
Shouts out to Donovan Mitchell, man. He hit some big shots, but missed a lot also. Think about this, man. Cleveland was one of the teams I thought I could see playing in the Eastern Conference Finals. However, Mitchell, the superstar of superstars, not just on that team, but in the league, only had 19 points. Dennis Schroeder has 19 points. 11 of those in the fourth quarter. If you're dependent on Schroeder in the fourth quarter when you've got James Harden and Donovan Mitchell, your fortunes aren't going to be fabulous. Your fortunes aren't going to be fame at the end of the season.
Schroeder's a good player, man. Schroeder's underrated.
He's a great. But he's not the guy.
I don't know about great, but he's been a very solid, good player that played for a bunch of teams.
He's not the guy that should have the ball in the fourth quarter when you're in a game that's truly a competition. Shouts out to R.J. Barrett, 25 points. Jacoby Walter, 20 points. Fourth quarter was just offensively stalled and bad for Toronto, and it's not going to work like that. I feel bad for Toronto because they lost Brandon Ingram last night with a heel injury. You got Emmanuel Quickly that's already out. Missing those two when they need to get more shots up is imperative to them winning. So I just think it's over for Toronto now, man. Cleveland's going to win, but I don't see Cleveland lasting the test of time in the East like I thought they would.
Lakers go down to the Rockets last night, 99-93. Smith kid for Houston goes for 22 and 7. DeAndre Ayton, another solid game, 18 points, 17 rebounds, but it wasn't enough. And the series now is 3-2. Lakers still in the lead in the series, but tough one without Kevin Durant once again, who may not even play in the next game in Game 6. Real tough time for the Houston Rockets, but very, very good for Laker fans, if you know what I'm talking about.
We didn't talk about the Philly game and the Boston game, and I'm going to get back to Houston and Lakers. We didn't talk about Philly and Boston, but speaking of the Houston game, I feel bad for Embiid, and I feel bad for Kevin Durant. More bad for Durant because he plays with injury. He plays through everything. He's one of the guys that wants to be on the court. Mm-hmm. And it's got to be killing him to be at his new franchise and for him to be in the postseason and for him not to be readily available for his team. I feel the same for Embiid, man, with Philadelphia, even though they're finding a way to stick things out. Sir, the Lakers get Austin Reeves back, AR-15 back. Mm-hmm. LeBron, we're going to talk about him in great detail here shortly. We'll save it for then. But the Lakers had a chance to put this thing away, and they shouldn't keep letting Houston hang around. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I agree. I absolutely agree.
Houston if they can do it without KD, even though Luka wasn't there, it's not a good thing for Houston. But the Lakers, I'm making a long story short, man. My bet is safe when it comes to you, man. That 1,000 to 100.
Let's do
that
this.
1,000 to 100 is safe. I'm comfortable with that. And there's no way that the Lakers are going to make it to the Western Conference Finals if they're struggling with Houston, who don't even have Kevin Durant.
All right, so after everything you just said, and for people tuning in for the first time, we have a wager that the Lakers won't make it to the Western Conference Finals. I'm a Laker fan. Ryan's a Laker hater.
That's correct. That's the wager.
The wager is $100 to my 10. Oh no, to my 20.
No. It's my 1,000 to your 100.
No, it's $100 to my 20. Okay, I'm willing to make a side bet.
Ooh.
A side bet that the Lakers will win this series against the Houston Rockets. You want to make that side bet? And we can do it even money. You don't even have to give me odds or, a bigger number on the other side.
That they're going to beat a KD-less Houston team?
That they're going to win this series, yeah.
You think I was born 2 hours ago before the show started?
But you just made that big proclamation just now that the Lakers are in trouble and that they're not going to win this series. I'm
confident that my bet of me willing to wager $10,000 to your $1,000 is fine. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Let's just leave it where it is. That 1,000 to that 100.
Going back to Tuesday night, 76ers 113-97 over the Celtics. Joel Embiid shows out 33 points, 8 assists. Knicks, your Knicks. I'll save that till last. Trailblazers 2 nights ago. The Trailblazers go down to the Spurs 114-95. Victor Wembanyama 17, 14, and 6.
Turn off the lights.
The Avita kid for Portland
Party's over.
has 22 points. He's been balling out of control in these playoffs. And then lastly,
Don't leave Portland yet. Shouts out to De'Aaron Fox. I thought I would see more from him in this series. He had 21, dropped 13 in the fourth quarter. He's the reason why he shut the door.
I was just gonna run through the scores and then you can go off on all of them.
Oh no, it's okay. No, but it's once you mention the team, it's probably best just to hit it then because you mentioned. Okay. My memory's bad, you know that. But go ahead, I'm listening.
And then I was just gonna say your Knicks 126-97 over the Hawks. That series now 3-2. All right.
Shout out to my Knicks. We dominated from the jump. Shout out to Jalen Brunson, 39 points, 15 to 23 for shooting, and this was a masterclass. Efficient scoring, controlled tempo. And they took over late and slammed the door in the face of the Atlanta Hawks. Sir, I said it at the beginning of the series.
39 points for
39.
A 5'8" chubby dude.
And when your front court owns the game, Karl Anthony Towns was 16 and 14. OG Anunoby, double impact. Team dominance, 48 for 27 rebounding advantage, 60 for 42 points in the paint. I love this Atlanta Hawk team. I feel positive about the future of this team, but this team is still extremely young. We have a veteran team. We have a veteran-laden team. We're dependent on cats that have been there and done that. We're dependent on cats with playoff experience. This series will not be won by the Hawks. It's going to be competitive, but this team is still too young to push a team like the Knicks that is heavy-laden with savvy veterans. I feel good and strong about the Hawks, but not yet. The Knicks will win this series, man.
I thought it was going to be Hawks in 6. I'm calling it now Hawks in 7. Hawks in 7.
Okay, what you want to put on that? Let's put that 100 on that.
No,
you put 100 on the Knicks. You put 100 on the Hawks. I'll put 100 on the Knicks.
So let's do 10 to 1. $10 to $1. You win. If you win, I give you $1. If I win, I get $10. Let's scale it. Let's scale it because they've already played most of the series, and right now they're up 3-2. So all they got to do is win one more. You want $1? Oh, let's do this. $50 to $5.
Boy, that's easy $5. It's just not worth it, though. It's just not worth it.
What do you mean? You just said so confidently that the Knicks are going to win. You don't want $5? 5 big ones? Huh?
How about 30 to my 10?
30 to your 10? No, you getting. I'm getting.
I have 30 to your 10. 30 to my 30 to your 10.
30 to 10.
Defensive game plan for the Knicks was outstanding.
Okay, let's do 50 to my 10. 50 to my 10. A side bet. And you're watching the Two House Stews experience.
Knicks took away in limited transitions, forced half-court offense, contested every.
We're not even factoring in spreads, anything like that. You just went on and on about how the Hawks are too young and the Knicks are this and the Knicks are that, and your team, you got on Patrick Ewing jersey today.
I got to get more value out of it, though. I got to get more value out of the bet. I got
40 to 10. 40 to 10. If the Knicks win, I give you 40. I give you $10. If the Hawks win, I get 40.
Atlanta only 31% from the free throw line. Just 4 fast break points. My 50 to 20. My 50 to your 20.
No, 40 to 10. And we can't stand and squabble over this all day long, man. We got to go to break coming up. We got Reggie Carson coming on.
Shouts out to Alvarado, former Georgia Tech Yellow Jacket. He's on his 3rd or 4th team in the NBA, and he's a contributor. He's coming off the bench and keeping the tempo up and the pace off the bench while we rush Brunson. Shouts out to Alvarado, a former Yellow Jacket.
40 to 10, we got a deal?
All that trash CJ McCollum talk. He dropped 6 points. Shut your mouth up, bitch. I tell you what, man.
Hey, man, you live in Atlanta. Why would you tell CJ McCollum this?
I want the best for CJ, man, but I'm a Knicks fan.
But why would you say something disparaging like that about the hometown team?
He talked disparagingly about Brunson. Yeah, he talked about Big Body Brunson, about how they attacked Big Body Brunson, how they took the game to Big Body Brunson. Well, we took it to you with your 6-point scoring ass.
As confident as you are in the Knicks, do we have a wager? $40 to 10. 40 to 10. Huh? You so hesitant. You just now 5 minutes ago you was all, willy-nilly about the
30
Knicks.
to 10. 35 to 10. 35 to 10.
35 to 10 deal. The wager is $35 to $10. If the Hawks win, I get 35. If the Hawks win the series, I get 35. If the Knicks win the series, I give him 10. And I
Hawks never found rhythm. If the good with that game, Brunson playing like a superstar. The bad, Knicks the Hawks just couldn't physically match up with us. We got a good basketball team.
Bat Might is a Knicks fan too. Vern from Jersey is a Knicks fan.
Damn right.
Yeah.
We're in the building.
I just watched the ABA doc on prom. I had no idea Dr. J played for the Hawks for a minute. Atlanta is snake bit. I don't think he even played for them. I think he was traded. I can't remember the story.
I don't remember the exact story right now either. But Luka was also a Hawk. They could have had Chris Paul. I mean, it's crazy. The history of the Hawks past. It's bananas.
Hey man, my man Reggie Carson is coming on with his last 5th down of the season. NFL Draft Edition. We're going to talk to the longtime insider, football insider, NFL insider about what happened on the draft, some of his choice thoughts, and get us things on everything NFL. So y'all stay tuned for that.
That brother sends us an order. Let's try to stick to the order. Last week we jumped all over the place. Screwed that bro up.
You kind of did that though.
It's you. You started at freaking 1, which was at the bottom, instead of starting at the top and go 5 down. We always go 5 down.
Why are we always getting these little back and
forth?
forth?
1, 3, 2, 4, and then 5. Carson showing nothing but respect. Didn't want to be like, nigga, what you doing? He didn't want to do that. But I know he wanted to do that.
That was you that did that.
Shout out to the great people in Detroit, Michigan, WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM, HD2 in Detroit. The Sports Rap Network's in the building. We coming to see you, Detroit. We coming to see you.
Hey,
get ready.
A little bit later, stay tuned. We got some interesting trending topics going on. LeBron James on the MJ. Damon Jones is fried, but he gonna do less time than everybody else. And also, top 10 things that used to be the shit back in the day.
He's going to do less time than everybody else.
He's fried on these streets, but he's going to jail for way less time than everybody else. The man
That
straight
is funny.
from Chauncey to the goddamn proverbial bus.
That
We're
is
getting
funny.
all of that too. And top 10 old school things that were,
the games
shit back in the day.
The basketball games have been great, man. They've really been good.
So Tree, you did mark down the new wager, right? 40 to 10.
And we got 2 more months of basketball. No, it was 35. It was 35 to 10. It wasn't
That's
40.
right, 35 to 10. All right, Reggie Carson coming up next. Don't go away.
And we still got that $1,000 bet to your 100 on them not making it to the to the conference finals.
That's not true.
We got to remind the people about the party next week, man.
That's a great flyer right there, boy. That guy.
What the hell?
The guy on the right looks svelte. You ever heard the term svelte? I got that from Word Wealth in elementary school.
Why am I shaped like a Simpson? We got to talk about this, man.
What up, folks? It's your boy Doug Stewart, one half of the world famous Two Live Stews. Now, what I do in my daily life is I work in the financial services industry. In particular, I sell life insurance, okay? I do retirement planning, investing as well, but really I focus on life insurance. You need somebody that you can trust to sell you a life insurance policy, to get you the right life insurance policy. I'm your guy. Y'all know me from these streets. I'm somewhat of a public figure. I'm not going to do anything wrong to damage my reputation at all right? So if you need life insurance, your mama need life insurance, your kids need life insurance, holla at me. Holla at your boy, all right? 678-770-8073. That's 678-770-8073. I've been doing this thing a long, long time. I've hired, trained, and manage employees and agents in the life insurance industry. Holla at your boy. I got you covered. You good. 678-770-8073. I got you.
Welcome back to you guys. Next door Ryan Stewart, the makeup of you guys, the Two Live Stews initiative, Two Live Stews experience. Very happy to welcome in with this fifth down segment, Brother Reggie Carson, the Doe Dogs in the building.
What up, Stews?
What up, team?
What up, man? What up, bros? Man, heavy hearts today.
Yeah, bro. I wasn't gonna. I didn't want to start with that, bro. But if you want to mention it, bro, because you did kind of mention it before we get into your fifth downs, bro, you can go ahead and put it out there because I know you guys are seeking some help right now.
Yeah, bro. So my nephew Benjamin Brathwaite, his dad William Brathwaite, 85, bro, from Auburn. Sigma Delta chapter. His son is missing. His son went missing on Monday. They flyer. I got the flyer yesterday. So our boys basically grew up together. So that's why I call him my nephew. He's not my biological nephew, but you know how we do.
Right, right.
I mean, when I say they grew up from it wasn't even grade school. It was they were in nursery. They went to the same nursery.
Wow.
So it's just we're trying to find him. He's 6'5", bro. You all, everybody can go to my Facebook page. Everybody can go to the Complicated Gentleman on IG. You can see his image up there. We're just trying to bring my nephew home, man. I don't know where he is. He's been out since Monday, so we're trying to find him.
No, we're gonna put up prayers, bro. And as a matter of fact, email Tree the flyer Q with the graphic, and we'll post it as well.
Appreciate it.
Prayers and thoughts to the bros. And finding your nephew, bro. God willing, he'll take care of it, the whole situation, bro. And this thing will come to a close here real soon.
We're gonna bring him home, bro. We're gonna bring him home. I got the faith, like the wife said last night. This is the time that you need to lean on that faith.
Yeah.
And make sure that and make sure that the man upstairs hears you and brings the prophecy that you need happening.
Hard to transition from that or segue from that into sports, bro. But look, man, when it comes to the NFL and the draft this past weekend, it was absolutely phenomenal. I think the only pick or two that was on par was number 1 and number 2, and things kind of got out of whack after that. Bro, let's start with your fifth down in the first round with the Dallas Cowboys getting a star in the NFL draft.
Right. So what I wanted to do is a little bit different. I was like, you know what? Let's talk about those value picks. You know, and for true insiders, we like to see where the player gets picked versus his position versus the value that he has on the team, and most importantly, that salary cap. And nobody, listen to me, I'm going to give them their flowers. Nobody does the draft better than the Dallas Cowboys. There's the Dallas Cowboys, a huge gap, and then somebody else. Nobody drafts like the Cowboys, and the Cowboys did it big, getting Caleb Downs, who is a little bit of a Swiss Army knife. He can play multiple positions for them. He can play, we know he's playing the safety position. He can play nickel. He can even slide in and play a little bit of linebacker. So the Dallas needed a ton of work and a ton of help on the defensive side. They get Caleb at 11. I believe it was 11. So that was a perfect slot for them and what they're trying to do.
Well, talk to us about what they did down there in Tampa Bay, bro.
Hey, the Bros are going to Tampa Bay. Ruben Baines Jr. Now, Ryan, we talked about this too with his arms and him not being able, the length of his arms not being a problem with them. Baines slid some more. And then he has a little bit of off the field trouble that they had. But Tampa Bay getting Bain is going to be a huge upside for them and what they're trying to do. They definitely needed somebody that's going to come off the edge. And to me, he's the best pass rusher coming out of the collegiate level this year.
What I really liked about that pick, bro, was we're in Atlanta, so we'll see him twice a year. And I'm excited to see what he does against some of these big tackles that the NFL has with these long arms. So hopefully, bro, Bain will get it done in Tampa. I'm very happy for that, bro. He landed in a good location.
Right.
So this is off the topic, kind of, sort of, but So Bain pledged at Georgia Tech. He's DK.
No, he's
Miami.
OD.
He pledged at
OD.
Miami.
He's Miami.
Yep,
Okay.
he's Miami.
Okay. Talking to Reggie Carson right now, the Two Live Stews, on his fifth down, the latest kind of wrap up on the NFL draft from last week. All right, so let's talk about Indianapolis. Let's talk about round 2.
So second round, the best second round picks that came out is C.J. Allen, the linebacker out of Georgia. Everybody knows him. That's here in the SEC. A high value guy. Now he moved back in stock because he has some injury issues. But if you're looking at where he is, and you're looking at the fact that Zaire Franklin is probably on his last legs and last days with Indianapolis, that's a good value pick that they had at number 2. Another good value pick, which is an all-world cornerback, D'Angelo Ponds. I love what the Jets did in their overall draft. I had some questions with what they did when they got Sadiq, because they just got Mason Taylor. So I know they're going to use a 2 tight end up front. But getting Ponds in the second round and the 50th pick, look, the guy is Mighty Mouse. He's not gonna physically impose you out there, but he's a straight up ball hawk. And what he does pound for pound, he might be the best pound for pound player coming into the National Football League.
Hey, bro, one quick thing. Let me throw this in there. And I know Ryan's got something he's want to get into with you. But we talked about it, us three, on a text thread right when it happened. Yeah, because they were talking about it at the draft. One of the most incredible stats, tell me if you agree with me or not, one of the most incredible stats in the history of sports. The New York Jets did not have an interception the entire season last year.
That's almost
and on top of it, they had an all-pro, I don't know if all-pro, but a Pro Bowl.
He was a very good player, sir.
A Pro Bowl cornerback in Aaron Glenn as their head coach. That seems impossible to me, that a quarterback wouldn't make a bad throw, a receiver would tip a ball and it get intercepted. Like, that just seems impossible that could happen, but it happened last year. The Jets did not have an interception.
And what was my response to you? It's the Jets.
It's the Jets.
Surprise.
That's crazy,
Jets.
man. Crazy.
It's the Jets. Yeah, man. It's look, man, we're talking about a franchise that got rid of Sauce Gardner, but they did get a haul for Sauce right now. But I mean,
well, bro, I was about to say that haul that they got for Sauce is why I thought, them and the Giants in New York, both New York teams, I thought they both had extremely good drafts. And, bro, dare I say the Jets probably had the best draft out of everybody on this past weekend?
They did. By far, the Jets had the best draft. But, I mean, look, they had so many holes that they had to fill, but they filled them up quickly with young players on rookie deals. So that's how you can build your franchise. Now, we're going to see how it translates over, but I love what the Jets did, and getting Downs in the second round is a quality pick for them.
Okay, bro, let's get to Jacksonville, bro. In the third round, I think Duval is doing some stuff in the National Football League, bro. Talk about that third round and the impact Jacksonville created.
Pregnon going there with offensive guard, the guy from USC. He played a little bit of ball at Oregon. He's a stud, and to get him in the third round, he's gonna clog up the middle for them. I was very high on Jacksonville. I know it's not the sexy pick that everybody likes to see. People like to see these sexy picks, the receivers, the backs, the edge rushers. You build your team in the trenches, and Jacksonville definitely did that by getting Emmanuel Pregnon in the third round.
I love building teams in the trenches. We talked about that last week.
It's the only way. That's how you build your championships.
Yep.
Well, I was 76 overall back in the day. Third round picks, you either can win or you can lose. Things happen, but we're not going to get into all that right now. Bro, let's jump to that fourth round and how things got pretty interesting in the draft with the fourth round.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. You got McCoy from Tennessee, the cornerback, going to the Raiders. Now, the Raiders have a ton of gaps that they need to fill in, but you got a top 20 talent right there. Maybe the top corner in the class that was coming out. I mean, he slipped because he had the ACL issues, but Jermon McCoy in round number 4, if you had told somebody beginning of the year that, this kid has that possibility to slip down there. I know he had a lot of healthy issues, but he's fast, he's twitchy, he competes. This kid does it all. And them getting him in the fourth round could basically be one of the steals of the draft.
All right, let's head to the D. WGPR 107.5 in Detroit, Michigan. What's your thoughts about the Lions and what they did in round 5?
Detroit. I know Tree's happy with this. You got Abney going from Arizona State, the cornerback, over to the Detroit Lions. I mean, this guy right now, he's going to be able to fit in perfectly at the nickel slot. So I mean, he's fast as well. He gives them depth immediately, and this is just how you just build your secondary. So I'm very happy that Detroit got Abney out of Arizona State. Also, if you look at a high-value pick in the 5th round, what might be the best high-value pick is Kilgore from South Carolina, the safety from South Carolina, going to Buffalo. This guy was like, I was surprised that he was still there.
Right.
6'1", 210 pounds, and he can put that thump up on you. His high side is definitely through the roofs. They got to develop him. You still got to develop him into an NFL star, but I think that this is going to be one of the sleeper picks that's going to happen as well.
All right, though, we're wrapping things up, bro. We talked about WGPR's Detroit Lions and how they did a good job. Let's get into the ATL and talk about the Falcons. What did Matt Ryan make the Falcons do this past weekend, bro?
the GM and president, Matthew Ryan. Yeah, that's right. Look, man, they went and got a linebacker out of LSU, Perkins Jr., who many had thought, because another one, you got an ACL or injury factor. This guy, if you saw what he did at LSU, there was a period of time that he was a first-round projection. And to get this guy in the 6th round, we're going to see what happens. Now, again, it's ACL issue, so he's not going to be coming off of where he's going to be starting possibly this year. But you might get him in year 2, year 3, definitely by year 4 of his contract.
Can we talk about that real quick, bro? Bro, what is it with the Falcons bringing in these players from college that have ACL problems, bro? I mean, is this not a reoccurring problem that could pop up because we do play on that next tail turf these days, bro? What are they overlooking that doesn't make the light go off in their head?
What are we overlooking?
What are the Falcons overlooking when it comes to bringing in the guys with these knee injuries?
Well, look, again, I'm looking at the draft a little bit differently. When we had these discussions, you got to look at what round you're in, the value that you're in, the salary cap that you have, and can you fill a position? And I mean, look, the draft it's not an ideal science. I mean, it's a crapshoot. You got to hope that the player works out. You got to hope that you do your medical. You got to look at all the possibilities, and then you bring the talent into the building. Perkins and what he's doing at linebacker in the number 6 round slot fits perfectly for what the Falcons are going to do. It's a crapshoot. But if you can get the player to where he was at LSU, back to that level, then you got a quality pick, and you got somebody that you're not going to have to spend big money on in linebackers because you already got him on a rookie deal.
Finishing up with Reggie Carson right now with his 5th down.
Real good stuff, bro. Real good stuff.
With hot sauce. Bruh, one of the most intriguing stories from the draft that people have been talking about, everybody's been talking about, is what your Eagles did. Jump into it.
Yes. So I was through the roof with Uar Bernard at the 7th round pick. Howie season once again. Ski mask Howie, as I like to say. Once again, the Eagles picked him up at 251 overall. Uar Bernard from Nigeria has played 0 football. At least when Malata came into the league, Malata played a little bit of rugby. This guy has done nothing. He's done no football, but his measurables are Myles Garrett measurables.
Right.
Let me say this again to everybody. His measurables, height, speed, 40, the
percent body fat,
everything.
Dude is shredded.
Everything is Myles Garrett. Now, if you hit on this 7th round pick and they train him up and they give him through the NFL's long-term development program that they have with international players, the success story that will be written on this kid. Again, if any team can do it, the Eagles have done it and proven it because they did it with Jordan Mailata, who is now an all-pro.
And, bruh, if you don't hit and the kid is a disaster, we'll never, ever talk about it again after the show. He was a 7th rounder. Who cares?
Right.
Correct.
Right.
No, I look, man, that was one of the biggest. That was one of the biggest excitements I had, because I was like, is anybody gonna, you hear about these players? And I knew about Bernard, but I'm like, man, nobody's gonna roll the dice on this. This guy's gonna be he's gonna be a free agent possibly somewhere. But the Eagles said, no, not so fast, my friend Lee Corso. We're gonna pick up this guy. We're gonna give him an opportunity in the city of brotherly love.
So if you haven't seen this guy, you're right. You said Myles Garrett, Javon Curse. Like, I'm envisioning him trying him at defensive end, like those guys played. The one thing though, bruh,
tell me,
the guy, how's he gonna react to contact? How's he gonna react to get slapped on the side of his head by an offensive tackle? Like, man, that's gonna separate the men from the boys.
Well,
how you react to that contact.
If you've wrestled buffalo all your life and ran down alligators, he'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, I mean, when you get
wait, stop, man.
Huh?
Are you saying because he's from the motherland, Africa, that he runs down buffaloes daily?
No, I mean, but he plays with lions as a kid growing up, where he grew up at. I mean, this kid is going to be unique. Trust me. He's going to be a special kind of player. I'm sorry, Doug. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carson.
Hey, look, man. Look, Doug, you and Doug might have an opportunity to work with an NFL franchise. Because if this thing works, they're going to have everybody black over in Africa, in Nigeria, Kenya, and all these countries looking for these players.
Bro, Carson, outstanding draft talk, bro. We appreciate you, bro. Outstanding job.
Hey, bro. Look at the Flyers. Let's go, Fly guys.
Shouts out to the Flyers. Shouts out to the Flyers. Simmons. Beautiful kid, bro. Rude dog, we appreciate your team.
All right, bros.
That's the fifth down with Reggie Caution. Outstanding information if you didn't know about some of the premier teams in the National Football League. Up next in the dog, that's what your boys, the Two Live Stews. It's time for the Arlywood report.
Why would you say something like that?
Arlie and I had
that's something Trump would say, man. Well, we drafted him because he fought tigers on a daily basis over there in the motherland. Why would you say something like that? Stereotyping. The last people that need to be stereotyping is us.
So I'm the bad guy because the Philadelphia Eagles drafted a player that's never ever played a contact sport in the 7th round. But I'm the bad guy. Okay? All right. Guys from Africa. So I said he wrestled rhinos and tigers, but I'm the bad guy. Okay? No problem. Y'all keep it locked, man. Shouts out to the good people in Detroit. WGPR Hot 107.5 FM HD2 in Detroit. Sports Rap Networks in the building. Up next, the Two Live Stews Experience will be gladly talking to Arlie Michelle. That's right. It's the Arlywood Report. Y'all keep it locked. I'm the bad guy because I talk about an African that's riding camels and elephants. It's me. You act like you didn't watch the Flintstones. Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Arlie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. Mr. Bernard, draft pick number 251. No, you can't just go there in a towel and Air Max and a mouthpiece. You've got to put on a uniform. No, I know wear uniform.
You taking it too far. Just over there.
I will not wear uniform, mouthpiece, and Air Max. All I need.
So he just swinging and dangling out there on the football field. He just swinging and dangling.
He out there free balling.
Hey, dog.
You got to put on a uniform. I will not put on uniform.
That's enough.
So
Ryan running out, Rails. That's gonna be running out, Ryan. That's gonna be the new shirt.
I apologize.
Why do you apologize after you've already said?
He out there with an 18-pack, and he got so much abs that you think his pectoral muscles on the top of his abs.
What? And now it's gonna be too hard to bring him back because he's so giggling at himself. Oh, we just muted your mic. Okay, that's pretty good. What's up, everybody out there in Stu Nation?
Welcome back to the Doghouse, you guys. The Two Loud Stews. It is the Two Loud Stews experience. We want to give Ollie Michelle a round of applause. Come on, studio audience. Ollie's in the building. It's the Two Loud Stews.
Round of applause.
And it is a Giving Thursday. Ollie, before you get into your report, and I want to apologize to everyone that I may have offended, but it is what it is. I couldn't help myself. Are you going to be hanging out with us next Tuesday at Cinco de Mayo, Ollie?
Absolutely. Cincoing, and I'm a black Arishican.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
I celebrate all the black stuff, all the Irish stuff, like March 17th, and all the Mexican, black Arishican.
Listen, y'all, we're going to do a big gig at Sauce this coming Tuesday for Cinco de Mayo. It's going to be early in the day for those who don't want to hang out late. You want to get home in time to have dinner and do homework with the kids. That's fine. Pull up on the stews. Ollie's going to be there. Tree's going to be there. Doug and I are going to be there. Larry Brown, the manager of the stews, is going to be there. Cinco de Mayo this coming Tuesday, May 5th. It's going down.
That boy been working out, looks like.
I mean, Doug, and you got tall and standing over people. I mean, you was about to throw Ryan down or something, bounce on his head.
This is one of the most accurate pictures I've ever seen of me and Ryan together.
Oh. I don't know what to say. The meme is so disrespectful to Ryan Till. You are very, very.
But all everybody knows, so it's okay. I mean,
when I first saw it, I was like,
"What the hell? What the hell?
What do you mean?
What the hell? What the hell, Beyonce? What the hell?" I don't know.
That's one of the best pictures we ever took together, man.
Everybody knows you're 5'3", Doug. Everybody.
Next time they do one for me, can I just be? I wonder what I look like tall.
Doug probably got that picture hung up on his wall. And perhaps.
Ollie, shouts out to you. We're looking forward to seeing you on Tuesday. Before we get into the report, Ollie, what do you think about the Michael Jackson movie?
Ollie, one other thing. Ollie, can we see the movie tonight? Are you available tonight to see the movie?
Tonight?
Yeah.
No, I have to go to a Delta Sigma Theta thing tonight with my sorors. Yeah, you should come meet us, Dad.
Where y'all gonna be at?
We're gonna be at.
Hey, easy. I don't know if you want to put that out there.
Why?
I don't know if you want to do that.
Is it a private party?
Yeah, it's just the Deltas that are in entertainment in Atlanta. We try to get together once a quarter and just kind of, sure each other, talk about opportunities, that kind of stuff. It's like a little mixer. Okay, it's a little mixer. But if we got a party, I'm going to tell you to come through because the girls love the buzz. Anyway, y'all, it's your girl, Arlie Michelle of Arlywood and the Two Live Stews experience. Shout out to all the dogs and poodles out there in Stew Nation. I am here to give you what we call the Arlywood report. We're not going to get much of it because guess what? We just be in here BS. And Ryan took it for comedy hour at the top. Then Doug, so I don't know what happened. So here we are. We start off with birthdays. Birthdays.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
He's going to be hoarse for 2 days hollering like that. But very good, Ryan. Give him a hand. Round of applause.
Whatever, audience.
Listen.
Kiss where the sun don't shine.
Oh, man. So we want to shout out our Hall of Fame point guard. They call him Zeke. I was trying to see if he had another nickname that was unrelated. But Isaiah Thomas is 65 today.
Man, y'all seen Isaiah dealing with something health-wise?
Yeah, he's got a little health scare that's going on, and his wife has been soliciting prayers for he in the situation.
Oh, we don't like that.
No, not at all.
Yeah, his and I can find out what's going on with him, but his face is all swollen, eyes, something going on with him.
Bugged out. He might have thyroidism. I can't think of what it's called, but it'll make you act. Anyway, Wonder Mike. I remember I am a Wonder Mike, and I like to say hello. To the black, to the brown, and the purple and yellow. But first, I got a bang bang. He is 69 today. That's Sugar Hill gang, founding member of Sugar Hill. Wonder Mike, 69 today.
Is he still alive?
Yes. We did not kill him. He is alive.
She didn't say heavenly birthday. She said he's 69.
He's still here. Wonder Mike is still here. Representative Robin Kelly of the Illinois 2nd Congressional District is 70 today. Rapper Travis Scott is 35. Lloyd Banks, formerly of the G Unit, is 44 today. I want to shout out birthdays yesterday. Gospel singer and morning show host, one part of Mary Mary, Erica Campbell, is 54. And funny, her sister's birthday is tomorrow. I was like, are they twins? Could that happen? But they're not twins. You know, you can be twins. Like, what if I was born at 11:59 p.m. and then you born at 12:01? We would not have the same birthday. Right. But they're not twins. She, one sister is 54, and tomorrow the other sister will turn 52. SWV's Taj Johnson George, married to the great Eddie George, is 55 yesterday. Media mogul, make you say, na 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 na
na na na.
He only 56.
What? That don't seem right.
Master
Yeah.
P?
I think it's like, yeah, Master P. That don't seem right, but that's what they say.
I'll check it out.
I think so. Continue to check, but that's what I'm going to say. Actor from the famous Wayans family, Damian Dante Wayans, is 46, and I'm telling y'all, that whatchamacallit movie is going to be hilarious. The Scream spoof that they do, oh my God, that thing's, because I love me some Regina Hall, and she is in it, and it is hilarious. And WWE wrestler Titus O'Neil, who is the bruh, is 49, was 49 yesterday.
Master P is 56, Ollie.
Yeah, okay, thank you for checking.
Isaiah Thomas, real quick. Isaiah Thomas was diagnosed with a temporary case of Bell's palsy.
Bell's palsy.
But that was back in 2024. How temporary is it going to be? And now it's 2 years later.
But Bell's palsy acts differently on everybody. I saw somebody with Bell's palsy. I have a friend with Bell's palsy, and sometimes you keep some of the effects of it if it like certain nerves don't ever come back. Sometimes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's scary.
He was at the sideline of one of the Pistons Pistons Orlando game, and his face just looks like real swollen, just like eyes almost shut. He's dealing with it.
But Bell's palsy usually does something else. It makes you look like it's a nerve thing.
Yeah. It's right.
Okay. Let me not play like that because I've seen people with Bell's palsy. Okay, first up, y'all, I want to just get your thoughts on, I'm sure you've seen Asha Rashad. Yes, we are. That's your cousin. I know her.
Who's cousin? What y'all talking about? What did I miss?
Somebody, Terry Clark said he thinks his cousin Asha Rashad. Yep, that's my girl. Okay, so y'all know our friend Dr. Dre. So while Megan and Clay are breaking up, Dr. Dre has become public with his love interest, the chick on the right. I'm so disappointed. That's all I have.
He got another pink toe?
He got a pink toe.
I don't think she's the pink toe.
Oh, yeah, she's a pink toe.
Oh, no. That toe pink as hell. That's the other white meat. My bad. She's a pork chop. She's a pork chop for sure.
The other white meat. That's funny.
She's 38-year-old reality star Michelle Sinai, who was married. Her divorce was literally just final in October. After 7 years to this luxury real estate agent in Bel Air, Beverly Hills, Malibu, and all those little areas. Now somebody said she's Spanish fly. I don't think so. But she's
same thing. Go ahead.
She's an American television personality and real estate agent herself. She's best known for being on the reality series The Valley. She and her now ex-husband are both on there. And the surprise to everybody was that nobody knew, nobody on the show. And they have apparently been dating for quite some time. They met through one of his somebody that works for him that's been working for him for a long time, this lady. And they introduced them. I just don't like it. I just don't know. When are we gonna learn? When are we gonna learn? That's what I want to know. When you gonna learn? It will not end well for you, black man.
The good thing about it is, I'm certain he'll be papered up. You know, there'll be a prenup that's like a book long, 200-page.
You sure about that?
Well, that was a situation with the last wife. He had a prenup with her that they were fighting for a while because they'd been together so long. So if he did it 20 years ago with the first wife,
can you get this woman? Give her her. I'm never gonna get a black woman their money.
Well, I just think he should. Well, never mind. It's not. I wish.
I know you're but you're always a believer of love has no color.
Well, no, I just think that he deserves to be with who he want to be with. We're not gonna lay with her. We're not gonna spell her farts. We're not gonna see no doodle she leaves in the toilet by accident. It ain't got nothing to do with us.
And this is just this is just a question. If Dr. Dre wasn't worth $1 billion, would that chick even pee on him if he was on fire?
She'd be like, oh my gosh, she'd clutch her bag and go to the other side of the street if he was
Dr.
walking
Dre was on fire, she would not pee on him. If he was a billionaire.
For the record, if Dre was on fire and she peed, it wouldn't go on him. It would go down her leg. So this point is mute.
I don't like you today.
You always bringing up things that don't make no sense. I mean, she can't project the pee.
It's not mute. It's moot. Moot. Go ahead, Ollie.
All I'm saying is, Doug, I understand what you're saying, and no, she would not. She would clutch her purse and go to the other side of the street if he walked down it, if he wasn't Dr. Dre.
I mean, he just left a sister that probably tried to take him for half of his $1 billion.
Well, I've been married to you for damn near 25 years, and now you want to go? No, we together. We go together.
You wasn't in the studio. I never saw a picture of her in the studio with him. Not one time.
But I couldn't go get a job because you made so much money that I couldn't work. So now you owe me. I can't go and get no job. I ain't never worked. Ever.
Oh, yeah, I understand, Ollie.
Anyway,
I can debate about this forever. Go ahead, Ollie. I'm sorry.
You're fighting for sisters' rights. I understand.
I just don't understand how these brothers go get, and she's young too, 61, 37, 38. And now we just, anyway, and she wouldn't think about me. It's not like she's the Kardashian, has a history of dating men who don't look like her. Now all of a sudden I'm dating Dre. How? When? Where? How do we even, what are we talking about?
He got that gallant talent. The man's a rapper. I couldn't imagine how he finessed her and said certain things that made her get weak in her knees.
Ollie, just move on. Just move on.
He's stupid as hell. Anyway, and usually I'm on Team Ryan. I can't be on there today. I'm gonna be on Team Arlie.
I want you to be happy too, Ollie. I want you to be happy too.
When I bring my Caucasian brother, y'all better not say nothing. Listen, y'all better just love him and hug him and call him George.
If you meet a white dude at the 7-Eleven and you decide that he's the guy for you, I'd be happy for you. If you happy, Ollie, I'd be happy for you.
Thank you, Ryan.
If there's a problem, I got your back with that chump.
Snatch me up quickly. Say, come in, let me talk to you. Come in.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, Ollie.
All right. Please. Anyway, so next up, about a year ago, I told y'all a story about this young artist named David. He spells it D4VD. Instead of spelling, but his name is really David. And this young girl, she was like 13, 14. She was missing. And then they find his Tesla with a body in the trunk. He had just parked his Tesla somewhere on the street and left it as if they weren't going to connect it to him. Well, now they have finally, just the other day, charged him with several charges. He's facing 7 felony counts, including first-degree murder, continuous sexual abuse of a child under 14, and mutilation of human remains. What they're saying happened is that the girl threatened, when he wanted to break it off with her right before his new album came out, she threatened to tell everybody that they had been dating. Of course, she is 14. He is over 21. So that is statutory rape. They're alleged that he then takes her, cuts her into pieces and puts her in trash bags in his trunk and then just parks it out on the LA street. And then people they smell it after some time. And then I'm still trying to figure out why he.
Well, why did he just park the car where people give? I don't understand.
Well, no, why did he cut her up? Well,
it's so many parts. It's so many parts. Why did he any of this?
It's disgusting.
So he is facing 7 felony counts right now.
Is California a state where they're going to give him the death penalty?
Is it I'm sorry. Here we go with technical difficulty. Say it again.
Is it a death penalty state? Is my question. California.
I'm not sure if. Let me see. Doug is gonna check, but unfortunately, and I'm just trying to figure out the timeline. I'm seeing so weird. The parent says she was missing since 2024. It was not until 2025 when they found her in the trunk, because I guess she came to California to be with him, and then now she's not here anymore. She's been unalived. So that's going to be an interesting case to watch to just see what happens. I want to also send a shout out. Sinbad is coming back after his stroke in 2020. While he cannot walk, he is coming back to do 2 shows, April 29th and May 10th at the Comedy Ice House. in Pasadena, California, where his daughter Paige will open for him. It'll be the first time they're working together. He still has some speech slurred and some delay. He is not walking, but he will be in, I guess, his wheelchair, and he is going to deliver some comedy.
California is a death penalty state, legally death penalty state, but it's not currently being carried out. Right now, the death penalty remains on the books. However, in 2019, Governor Gavin Newsom, who I kind of like, issued a moratorium. No executions can take place while he's in office, so death warrants are paused. The execution chamber is dismantled for now, but allegedly when Gavin Newsom moves on, they're going to be bringing back the death penalty in California.
Yeah.
Not sure how that works or why it's being done like that. Outstanding job, Arlie. We appreciate you.
Arlie,
tough report today, Arlie. You got through it good, though. You did a good job. Tough report today.
Thank you, Arlie.
I love y'all out there in the dogs and poodles. I love y'all in Stu Nation. Happy birthday to any dogs and poodles. Happy anniversaries, children's birthdays, any bar mitzvahs we've missed.
You travel a lot. You travel a lot, Arlie. When you get offered to fly first class with this billionaire that's in line with you, and you sit up there and he woos you off your feet on your flight, and you tell us you're getting married, and you introduce us to this white guy, I am not going to judge you.
That's not going to happen. I absolutely... Arlie,
billionaire, Arlie, billionaire. I am not going to judge you.
That's not going to happen.
His that vortex thing that's pretty in burgundy that Tree always says is going to be like a clammy color. I don't like it. I'm not going to like it.
Come on, Tree. With that.
Up next in the Doghouse with you guys, the Two Loud Stews. Great job, Arlie. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Arlie.
Story number 2. And unfortunately, it's more GOAT talk. And after the GOAT talk, Damon Jones, as Doug mentioned, he's going to jail like everybody else, but he's going to do a significant less amount of time. Y'all keep it locked, man. It's the Two Live Stews experience. Pull up on your boys at Cinco de Mayo next week at Sauce.
What's wrong with the picture, man? I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with the picture.
We stepped all over Ollie's report. She got through it, man, but it was a tough report today. You got billionaire brothers marrying white chicks. You got brothers cutting up little girls and putting them in cars for years. It was a tough report today. Great report.
It started off with straight up racism from you.
And the ones who put on shoes, I play natural. Name is Orr.
You double down on it?
Orr Bernard. Ah! Sounds like a lion roaring. People hear it miles away.
Real ignorant, man.
Your name is Orr. I don't wear underwear. Free ball when I play ball. I guess you guys don't want to talk about it anymore. If I made y'all upset, I apologize. Just joke.
What's going on with that one long gray hair at the bottom of your chin?
Yeah, man, it is what it is.
So he's just totally repelling the Beijing?
I don't use any Beijing, man. I let them express themselves. Like we are going to express ourselves when people book the stews. Larry Brown, 404-895-9395. Repasses, funerals, open mic nights,
bar mitzvahs.
Yes, bar mitzvahs. Yes. Yeah. I would learn more about the culture before getting booked for one. But if I get booked for one, I damn sure come do it. Anyway, book the stews. 404-895-9395. Call our guy Larry Brown. Email him sme.larrybrown@gmail.com.
Tailgates, strip clubs, scripper clubs. We do it all.
Dropping the kids off at school, picking the kids up from school, going to the kids' school for recess. We do it all.
Draft parties. We do it all.
One thing we didn't mention, or we forgot to mention, so let me mention it. 4 small feet. Welcome back to you guys, the Two Live Stews. He's Doug and Ryan. Together we're the Two Live Stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. And I'm proud to let you guys know that there's a hypocrite on the screen right now. You, sir. You. This way. You're a hypocrite.
In what way?
So I can't act like Orr from Africa. Orr. I can't act like Orr. but you can act like you're Russian. I ain't the hing.
It's not.
Not
even a Russian. One long gray hair at the bottom
reference.
of your chin.
Yeah, man, it is what it is. Watch for yourself. Let them express themselves. Larry Brown, repasses, funerals, open mic nights,
bar mitzvahs.
Yes, bar mitzvahs. Yeah. I would learn more about the culture before getting booked for one. But if I get booked for one, I damn sure come do it. So yeah, you can piss on an entire culture, but when I talk about my brother from the motherland and how he's not going to want to wear pads or cleats or helmets, I'm wrong.
He's going to come out there in a lion skin, huh?
Yeah. No, he don't want to wear lion skin. I mean, he wears lion skins to the club when he goes out to the clubs in Philly. He's going to wear lion skins. But I'm African like him. African American.
Let's move on, man.
I got something in common with him, but you.
That was a reference to Jewish bar mitzvah dancing, not Russian.
That's even worse. Don't be playing with them people. Leave them people alone.
All right, moving on. In a wide-ranging series of interviews with. Go ahead.
No, I don't want to talk about it no more.
With a wide-ranging series of interviews with ESPN conducted during the season, LeBron James, in an interview with Dave McMenahan, says that he doesn't think that him and Michael Jordan are comparable. And it's crazy because really for like the last 5 or 6 years, that's all everybody's been trying to do is compare him to Michael Jordan. He says, LeBron, go ahead.
I agree.
LeBron said the comparisons between him and Michael Jordan often miss a key point. Their games are fundamentally different. LeBron emphasized that he's more of a pass-first, all-around player. He described Jordan as a pure scorer and killer instinct type. So wait a minute. So he's saying Jordan is a pure scorer, and then he adds, and a killer instinct type. That's one of the main things that people always hold against LeBron is that he doesn't have a killer instinct. And he's acknowledging that's the fact. What do you say about that?
I agree.
You've been one of the people that's always argued that he does have killer instinct and he doesn't fold in the game.
Time out. No, sir. Don't do that. Don't make things up. I've always said that LeBron is the king, but Jordan is the GOAT. And Jordan has never failed when in the finals. Jordan was always the MVP.
Yeah,
Jordan was always the killer instinct. But LeBron makes the appropriate basketball play for every second of the basketball game. He does not have that killer gene that Jordan has. That's why he's not my GOAT. Jordan's my GOAT. I've always said that. My GOAT is Jordan because of what LeBron is saying. Yeah, when it mattered, Jordan was like, give me the damn ball.
In this conversation, you always talk out the side of your mouth. You talk out of both sides of your mouth.
When it comes to basketball IQ and playing how the game should be taught, team basketball, LeBron is the ultimate team basketball guy. He wants to make the right play with every second and minute of every game. Jordan, hey, man, we need 15. Give me that damn ball.
LeBron highlights his focus on making teammates better as core part of his identity. Jordan's style, according to LeBron, was more about dominating offensively and defensively. LeBron made it clear he respects Jordan but doesn't try to model his game after him. He suggested fans should appreciate both players instead of forcing a direct comparison.
Their games couldn't be more different. But when it comes to the GOAT debate, shame on you, LeBron. Yes, you're the all-time leading scorer in the history of the NBA. You're going to be compared versus the best. Dr. J, Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Akeem Olajuwon, Kobe. Dude, you're 41 years old making a contribution in the postseason for the Lakers when no one thought that they would do anything because they lost their two leading scorers.
That's not
true. So shame on LeBron for saying he don't get it and he don't understand. Now, blase. And lastly, man, I tell Joe Hamilton this all the time. Hey, man, when we in a room Are we talking about the past? Are we talking Georgia Tech sports? Are we talking high school sports? Stick your chest out when people start talking about you or the lack thereof. Ain't nobody can talk about being honored the way that a football player should be honored like Joe Hamilton. Stick your chest out. You deserve it. It's the same with LeBron. Tell these people that's trying to downplay your success, kiss your ass. Yeah, I wouldn't have this conversation with you mere mortals. I'm LeBron James.
I mean, it seems like that he's agreeing with all of the people that say Jordan is the GOAT.
Man,
it seems like he's agreeing and just basically trying to, write it off as he's not the same style of player.
Hey, man,
it sounds like some real honesty here. And you're making something way more uglier than what the guy is saying. The guy's acknowledging
I want to break this
that
down
we
to you.
shouldn't make all these comparisons to him and MJ.
I want to break this down to you in a way that will help you understand. And for those who don't know this guy I'm about to mention, for those who don't know this guy that I'm about to mention, I hope you understand, and maybe Doug can add some validity to this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
My number 24, was the first number retired at my high school.
At our high
It's
school.
It's the only number in Berkeley High School history that's been retired, and it's in my honor. That's another story because I've given them the permission to allow the defensive captain to always wear it, blase, but the number was retired in my honor.
Mm-hmm.
When people ask me who's the best player you've ever seen at that position, I always say the best player that I've seen play the safety position went to my high school, and I wore number 24 because of him. His name was John Thompson.
Okay.
I've always said he's my favorite player. I've always said he's the best to ever play the game. But when we sit under the shade tree in Monk's Corner and start talking and start sticking out our chest and start talking about accolades and who's done this and who's done that, they always say, well, are you the best player that's worn 24? And I always say, there was nobody better than John Thompson, but 24 didn't get retired in his honor. It got retired in mine. So I'm taking me.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm picking my favorite player, I'm taking John Thompson.
You're very confusing everything you're saying.
Not at all. I will put my body of work up against my favorite player all day long. LeBron's doing the exact same thing in this situation with Michael Jordan. It's a lose-lose situation for him.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to stand up. He's humble. As a billionaire, he's humble. He's not going to stand up there and talk about he's greater than Mike. But I'm telling you right now, LeBron, tell them people to kiss your behind. Choose yourself. All right, I'm off my soapbox.
Well, all right. I thought that was very.
Me and our guy Angelo get into it all the time because John is Angelo's homeboy. John is Angelo's neighbor. And I'm Angelo's right-hand man. We debate it all the time. And I tell him, hey, man, it sounds like you want me to choose Tom. And I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm choosing me.
Right.
So I wish LeBron would act like no one's ever scored more points than him. I wish LeBron would act like he's still in his 21st season balling like he's a fifth-year starter. Yeah, he deserves to stick out his chest, in my humble opinion.
One other story. Let's just move on from that. One other story in the NBA. Damon Jones pleads guilty. Former NBA player admitted guilt in connection to a gambling-related scheme tied to league activity. Cat got jaws like.
Yeah, he's put on about 100 pounds.
His admission suggests he participated in or had knowledge of bets connected to the NBA, which is strictly prohibited. The situation is part of a broader investigation into gambling influence around the league, not just one isolated case. Potential consequences include legal penalties and possible NBA discipline. What can the NBA do to him at this point? His name ain't in the Hall of Fame.
He was coaching. So he's gonna be suspended.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was looking from a player perspective.
No. His playing days are over. He's still a part of the league. He's still making 7 figures from the league, probably. Yeah, they're gonna try to get their money back.
So the backside of this is Chauncey Billups Well, let's start from the beginning. Damon Jones is the first person to actually flip, I guess you could say, where he's working with the federal with the police and telling everything, all of this stuff we thought might not be true at the beginning. He's acknowledged it's true.
Pat might say Damon Bonk Jones. Yeah, he's going to get 24 hours of lockup, and he's going to wear an ankle bracelet at his house for 6 months, and he could be back on these streets.
Chauncey Billups going to jail forever, man.
He's going to jail for a while.
And I'm just saying that facetiously. He's not going to jail forever, but whatever the maximum penalty for him helping the mob, and that's what he probably is saying. We talked about this before. He's probably saying they had me. They threatened me if I didn't work along with them on this scam, on this thing here. They threatened me. They threatened my family. That's got to be his only, way out of this thing if you're Chauncey Billups. But, man, Damon Jones just sung like a bird, sir.
The whole snitching thing, man. I mean, it's people, sticks and stones can break your bones and words never hurt you. If the situation came down to me being in these streets or at my house with my family and some other guys being put away, I don't know, man. I don't know. You calling me? You gonna call me names regardless?
The threat of them anally raping you, like we talked about earlier. Like Tom from the Boondocks was always afraid of being anally raped. You ever see this dude? The dude that they mock, that they mock on the Boondocks as well. The Booty Bandit guy. The real guy from that skit on the Boondocks got a bunch of videos. We talked about this before. He's got a bunch of videos online, and he's talking about this stuff that we heard about, that we only saw in movies and stuff, is true. They'll hold you down.
If they bring me in for some kind of criminal conspiracy, they sit you in a room for like 3 days, no water, no nothing, cameras on, lights on.
Right.
5 minutes after I've been sitting in that room, I'm gonna be like, okay, all right. Come on in, guys. I'll tell you everything.
Right. If you've ever seen First 48.
It was Doug. It was Tree. It was Monty. The numbers, Kayla, Doug's daughter, she graduated from West Georgia. She the one that brought the numbers over. I believe it was September 3rd. She brought
the
I'm giving everybody up, man.
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail for nothing, for nobody. And I'm sorry, if you're a friend of mine, if you family, even my daughters, like, would you go to jail for Morgan? Like, if Morgan did something and instead of her getting punished for it, you take the rap. You do that, right? For your daughter, right? I mean, it's your daughter.
She is the only one I'm going down for. Everybody else,
Miles and Mason, they got to do their own time.
They got to do their time. They chose to make the decisions they made. They got to do their time.
Yeah.
You, Ma, listen, I'll keep money on Ma's books, and I hit you up once a month. But y'all got to do your time. Nobody told you to do that shiggity.
Yeah. Man, Damon James, he might be in trouble. He might be in jeopardy in these streets, man.
What I wanted to say on the serious side about this case is more names are going to come, because now that Damon has probably accepted a deal, the others that are going to fall because of his testimony, they're going to add to the story and build this case.
Here's the crazy thing about this story that I just heard the other day.
I've been reading about it. It's bananas, sir.
Is that LeBron had an injury. Okay, we knew that he had given an inside tip to these gangsters or whatever, that LeBron was injured.
Ooh, this is
and
great.
He wasn't going to play. He texted that to them. He sent a text, something that they can verify, some evidence. He sent a text to these guys.
He's done.
Bet against the Cavs or whoever it was, bet against the Lakers because LeBron's not going to play.
Sir,
why would you leave a paper trail? Are you that dumb?
What did I say the first Laker versus Houston game? What I came on here talking about was how Kevin Durant was a scratch prior to tip.
Right.
And I said, how come I didn't know about this the day before? I made my wager for that game $20 whole. I made my wager for that game about 2 hours before the game started. And I find out right before tip that KD wasn't playing.
That's a big problem.
This is the equivalent of Damon Jones knowing LeBron's not going to play 2 days before the game, and he told people about that. That changes the odds and the number on the books for that game.
And that's a good point. But the point I'm making is, how dumb are you to text it?
It's this
you leaving
dumb.
a paper trail.
Yeah, you're beyond dumb. You're beyond dumb.
Did he not understand the immense nature of what he did, that you're leaving a paper trail?
When you drink and drive, you don't get in the car saying, I'm about to get stopped and get a DUI. You don't do that. You should, but you don't. You had a couple of drinks. Oh, no big deal. I wasn't intending on getting drunk. Oh, no big deal. I'm 8 minutes from the house. I'm going to drive to the house. You don't intend on getting pulled over. You don't intend on having to walk. You don't intend on taking those tests.
Nah, I understand the point you're making, but I think even in that case, I think I would say, nah, I can't text this. I can't leave a paper trail. I think I would at least have the common sense not to do that.
Man.
I understand the point you're making, but no, I think if you're doing something, betting on sports, if you're getting inside information to mobsters, I think that I wouldn't leave any paper trail at all. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do that.
I understand, man. Cats made a lot of money for a long period of time, man, and they really just, sometimes because they got so much paper, I think it influences your thoughts. You feel safe and untouchable. Oh, I'll be okay. Oh, it's no big deal.
Speaking of first 48, last 48 coming up, the biggest memes from the 2 Live 2 space.
Before
we got some good ones today.
We're up against it. Real quick. What time is it if an elephant sits on a fence? What time is it if an elephant sits on a fence? Ollie, I think Ollie's got an answer. Ollie, what'd you say?
Time for a new fence.
She got it! It's time to get a new fence. Come on, man. Y'all got to be smarter than this. Good job, Arlie. The people that saw the Michael Jackson movie already knew what the answer to that joke was. It's time to get a new fence. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the 2 Live Studios.
Hey, man, so you really saw the movie already without us?
Our plan was to go see it opening weekend. I did that.
The plan.
Oh, that was the plan. Our plan was to go see it opening weekend. God, I did that.
You the antithesis of team building.
No. We were team building until y'all decided that y'all's plans superseded our plans, and y'all made other plans outside of going to see the movie like y'all planned for us to do.
My name is Donald Bradley. I'm the CEO and founder of Planet Marketing here in the United Kingdom for another amazing event. Today we had over 2,000 individuals coming to be educated and be recognized on what we believe is the fastest growing business on the planet. Never before have I gone to a local event in a country anywhere and had 9 rings to pass out, 9 six-figure rings from over $100,000 a year to over $500,000 a year. Stay tuned. Right place, right time, right people. If you know anybody that's involved in Planet Marketing in the 22 different countries that we're doing business in, get back with them. Everything in life is all about timing, but more important than timing is something called positioning. We are looking for leaders in a country near you. Join us.
I mean, just because Tree decides that her friends are coming in town and they're more important, don't be mad at me. Shout out to you guys, 2 Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, makeup of those stews. Yeah. We made plans for months, and Tree decided that it was more important for her to catch up with her friends that decided to come in town a day before our plans. No, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Hey,
you decided to drive to South Carolina. Congratulations. I went to see the movie I wanted to see that you were supposed to take us to.
I didn't even talk to you about the whole South Carolina trip, man. Did you listen to most of the show Monday, right?
I did.
Okay.
And welcome back to the 2 Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, makeup of those stews. Shout out to the great people in Detroit, Michigan, WGPR.
I meant to talk to you about this because you could relate. So they had Jeffrey Osborne, right? And this was a dress-up affair, black tie, a lot of people wearing tuxedos and all of that. And at the end, they bring in Shaquem, our boy Shaquem, DJ Shaquem.
Shout out to you, Shaquem. We appreciate you, man.
And then at some point in the night, Shaquem does this. He's been doing this to me for the last 25 years, man. At some point, Shaquem says, all right, y'all know what it is. And he puts on Atomic Dog.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
He puts on Atomic Dog. And instantly when he puts on Atomic Dog, I start doing like, you ever see that little gif with Homer Simpson backing back into the bushes? And it ain't because I don't want to set it out. It's because my knees have issues right now. And if I set it out, it's going to affect me for the next week. So Shaquem puts on this Atomic Dog. I start trying to blend back into the crowd. And this chick grabbed me that went to school with me 30 years ago. She said, Stu, they put in your song.
That's you. They play your song. No.
And I'm like, oh, boy.
I don't do that no more. My body's bad.
Oh, I set it out. We set it out.
No. That hop gonna cost me 3 weeks of my life. That hop might trigger that gout.
I'm looking around like, where the young bros at?
Right. No, it's you.
36 years in this frat.
Right.
And looking to me to set that shit out. But I did it.
Good for you.
I did it. I'm still hurting right now, but I set it out.
I was at rehab yesterday for 2 hours. I can't play those games no more.
Bros, I'm looking around where all the young bros at. And finally, a bunch of us old bros, late 80s, early 90s. We had to set it out, man.
Miles hadn't seen the movie yet. I've seen it. Mason's seen it. I'm going to take Miles and Morgan to see it this week, and I think JP is going to see it this weekend. If y'all hadn't seen the movie yet, man, it's a phenomenal flick. It is absolutely phenomenal. I plan on seeing it 2 or 3 times. It's a great movie.
Okay, man. Let's go. Last 48. These are the biggest memes in the Two Live Stews Facebook chat group. If you're new to the show, we have a chat group on Facebook. We also have a page on Facebook. Two Live Stews, YouTube.com. Oh yeah, the merch is really popping, man. We're getting a lot of sales for Two Live Stews merchandise.
Thank y'all very much.
That's twolivestewsstore.com. Twolivestewsstore.com. Check out all of the great merch, man. Hats, bucket hats.
No, Tree, you couldn't go with me, Tree. Can't go with us. No. We were scheduled to go last weekend, Tree. You changed that because you put yourself ahead of the team. I'm not going with you.
You're very Trumpian in a lot of things you do.
I'm not going to the movies with you and Tree. And it's probably what y'all wanted anyway. So y'all can hold hand and put your hands in each other's pockets. Freaks.
Go ahead, Tree. Run the memes.
Y'all the only 2 people that's gonna want to sit in the back left corner of the theater where other people can't see y'all. Freaks.
Go ahead, Tree. Run the first one, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. I don't know what happened to you today.
I've been wearing this hat for months. When I take this hat off, y'all gonna see. You think y'all like Joe Hamilton's waves on Monday? Wait till you get a load of me. Y'all will see.
Go ahead, Tree. Run it.
Yeah, that's the old picture, Tree. Everybody knows that. Go ahead, man. Let's go.
Cooper Flagg won the Rookie of the Year over Connor Knipple. I guess he was second place. What's your thoughts about this young man? Where do you see this young man in 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 25 years from now?
Sir.
He's had one of the best rookie years in NBA history.
Right.
And I think he's only like 19 years old or something like that.
Yes, he started at 19. He might be 20 now, but he started at 19. He's one of the youngest rookies to ever do what's being done. However, Cooper Flagg is great. Cooper Flagg is a future MVP in the NBA. Cooper Flagg is a future league leading scorer.
Wait a minute, man. This thing is saying Cooper Flagg is still 19, man.
Okay, he's still 19. He's young.
That's crazy.
Cooper Flagg is great, and the trajectory for Dallas with Cooper Flagg is phenomenal. The hell with Luka. Get him out of here. Cooper Flagg is the future. But they keep comparing him to Jordan in Jordan's rookie year.
I haven't seen that. Oh, okay. In his rookie year, okay.
There's no comparison. When it comes to points, Cooper averaged 21, Jordan 28.2. Rebounds, Cooper Flagg 6.7, Jordan 6.5. Cooper got him. Assists, 4.5, Jordan 5.9. Steals, Cooper 1.2, Jordan 2.4. Field goal percentage, Cooper 46%, Jordan 51. So, yes, Cooper Flagg is an all-around modern-day star, but Michael Jordan was immediate dominance for his entire career. So what I wanted to do was give Cooper Flagg his flowers during the last 48 because he deserves them for the year he's had. But y'all hold up with the Jordan comparisons.
6'9", 205. And I haven't heard a lot of people compare him to Jordan. Maybe you
watch
a different show than I am.
I have, yes. I'm definitely watching different shows than you. I have.
6'9", 205 pounds, 19. The man's not going to turn 20 until December 21st.
Okay.
I mean, you literally got a teenager. Like 19, sir, I think I was almost 19 when I was a senior in high school.
Let's dig a little bit deeper.
This is crazy.
Jason Kidd, one of the best point guards to ever play the position, after 2 days of practice with Cooper Flagg, says, I'm giving you the ball. You're going to play point guard. One of the best point guards to ever play in the NBA said, okay, 19-year-old kid from college, you're going to carry the ball and you're going to run this team. He's a phenomenal player, man.
He's a phenomenon.
He's a phenomenal player.
He really is, man. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This kid won't be 20 until late in December.
He plays with Wembanyama energy, offensively and defensively. His motor is running like this nonstop the whole game. He's an effort guy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a very good player, man.
He's definitely an effort guy.
Yep, no question,
absolutely. Man. All right, next one, Tree. And you're watching 2 Off Stu's Experience.
I mean, we know why you don't like
it. If you'd like to donate to the show, you can do it. Click on the little QR code to the top left right there, and you can donate straight to Cash App. Or if you'd like to donate on YouTube, you can do it as well.
Loose neck Nico Harrison and Rob Pelinka destroying my Mavs. Yeah, but the Mavs are going to be okay. A year or two when they build around this kid, they're going to be okay.
All right.
This was a great one, Rel. We appreciate you, Rel.
From Rel Scott, rank them 1 through 7. Heading to the 2026 regular season, Jamar Gibbs, running back for the Detroit Lions, Bijan Robinson. Speaking of which, if you're in Detroit, do us a favor and drop a D pause in the chat room. See how many Detroit folks we got listening and participating with the show. Bijan Robinson.
Why is the penis at the deer's neck, Tree?
Bijan Robinson, Christian McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Derrick Henry, and James Cook.
Do you agree, or would you change this order?
No, I don't think this is supposed to be in order.
Well, no, I think this is somebody's order.
Oh, okay.
But my question to you is,
I definitely don't think this is right.
Okay, make it right for us real quick.
Well, I guess it's kind of like what are you looking at it now or overall, like their careers?
Oh, let's do now.
Okay, so now.
All these guys are still going to play this year. Let's do now. Or should we do careers?
Let's do careers in a second.
Their careers are different, so let's do now. Let's do now.
Now, I think I would go Bijan 1,
mm-hmm.
Jahmyr Gibbs 2.
Okay, we in agreement with that.
Jahmyr Gibbs 2.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still would go Derrick Henry 3.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay.
No, I'll back up. Let me put Saquon 3, Derrick Henry at 4, and McCaffrey, Jonathan Taylor, and James Cook. I'm not sure. They all mixed in together.
Did you not see Jonathan Taylor last year, sir?
Yeah, but you asked me who I wanted.
Right.
Historically.
I'm switching Jahmyr and Bijan because I like a bigger body, and Bijan's a little bit bigger. Both phenomenal players. I'm dropping Christian McCaffrey 2 spots. I'm lifting Saquon.
So wait, you taking Jahmyr Gibbs over Bijan?
I'm taking Bijan over Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said Bijan was number 1. Yeah.
I said twice we agree on 1 and 2.
Okay, all right.
What the hell? The hell? 1 and 2 we agree. On 3, I'm dropping Christian McCaffrey 2 spots. I'm putting Saquon at 3, leaving Jonathan Taylor where he is, and then I'm putting Derrick Henry, then McCaffrey, then James Cook.
Oh yeah, let me back up a little bit. I'm putting Christian McCaffrey last.
Not last. This was a good one. I really enjoyed that one. I changed my thoughts several times. That's a good one.
Right. I mean, these guys, man, and there's and they didn't even include old boy from Seattle. They could include him in this conversation too.
And he's in Kansas City now.
Right. Exactly. So yeah, this is pretty good right there. Running back position seems like it's got a little resurgence over the last couple of years with all of these guys right here in particular. Yeah. All right.
Really good one. Thank you, Rel. And the guy from Seattle that's now in Kansas City, you're talking about Kenneth Walker III.
Mm-hmm. Beast
Animal.
mode.
Animal.
Greg Noble. Shouts out to Mr. Greg Noble. Shaq is the 4th. He says, I'm pulling Wilt and putting either Joker or Hakeem there.
I agree with
Are
the
you
Hakeem.
on crack?
Yeah, I see. This person agrees with me. This person agrees with me. And I'm not hating Shaq. Shaq's one of the most dominant bigs we've ever had, but Hacker Shaq not hitting free throws is a big problem. Not having a consistent mid-range is a big problem. Yeah, I agree.
No, this guy's saying he's keeping Shaq. He's pulling Wilt Chamberlain to put the Joker there.
I'm not mad at him.
You can't take Wilt Chamberlain out of any conversation about best center of all time. Are y'all nuts?
Wilt just played against inferior competition. We talk about this all the time. And Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hey, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to this, man. Let's just move to the next one, man.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
You just dissed the Big Dipper.
Hakeem Olajuwon and the Joker have to be recognized for what they do and how they've got an all-around game on the basketball court. They have to be recognized.
Wow.
I'm not mad at if you want to keep Wilt, but I understand. I get it.
There can only be a top 5. Like, okay, in this case, we're talking about top 4.
Mount Rushmore's 4.
Oh,
it's 4.
So there can only be a top 4. It's no disrespect to the Joker or anybody else that you want to put in this list to not have them in the top 4 because the top 4 is crowded.
Dream Shake.
The top 4 is crowded.
Dream Shake.
No, but I'm going back to this Joker thing. You're taking out Wilt Chamberlain to put in the Joker? Are you serious?
I'm not mad about Wilt being on the list, but yeah, I think Hakeem and the Joker must be recognized. It's like they play all 5 positions.
There's only so much room is the point I'm trying to make.
Only 4 spots.
It's not disrespectful that they 5th or 6th. These Joker and these guys you're talking about are 5th or 6th. Is nothing. That there's only 4 spots, and you're watching the 2002 experience.
Do you ever pull up YouTube and watch old games?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay. The fundamental movements of the bigs back in Wilt's days compared to now is just different. It's like back in the day, they didn't jump rope or run through ladders drills.
You are very disrespectful when it comes to the old school NBA players, man. Seriously.
I'm not trying to be.
Yeah, but it comes across very, very disrespectful that you would take Wilt Chamberlain out of any conversation for best centers of all time.
All right. Fly Ty, our cousin from Moco. Other than all the titles, what is Russell known for, man?
Right. You can make an argument for, I think, this is my personal opinion, you can make an argument for taking Russ up because everything we talk about Russell as far as achievements is team-driven. It's team-driven. Russell really, today he would be a power forward. What was he, 6'10"?
Right, because if you put Russell up against Hakeem and Shaq, he would be dominated.
Right, but Wilt Chamberlain was 7'4", and did the hurdles in college competitively and ran hurdles.
I've only said several times I'm fine with Wilt, but yeah, Russell.
Let's go. I knew, I contemplated not putting that one in there because I knew you were going to say something very disrespectful.
I'll be the bad guy
about guys like that, man.
Shaquille O'Neal would break Bill Russell's sternum if they went 1-on-1. Would break his sternum. What's the little thing called that helps clean your organs? Your spleen. If Russell went 1-on-1 with Shaq, his spleen would bust before the game was over.
What does somebody's spleen got to do with playing basketball?
A whole lot. I know you wouldn't understand because you're not the athlete that I was, but a whole lot.
Hey, shouts out to WGPR.
You do know that a couple of decades ago, Berkeley High School retired my jersey, right? Number 24?
Yeah, I heard that somewhere, man.
Check your phone, Douglas.
Yes, ma'am. Shouts out to 107.5 in Detroit, Michigan.
You know there's only one jersey that's retired at Berkeley High School, right?
So listen, the other day we were talking about Queen. Remember Another One Bites the Dust?
Yes.
We are the
champions. Was that you and Joe? It wasn't me.
Yeah, me and Joe.
Okay.
Me and Joe. I don't know how we even got into. How did we get into? Oh, I know. We were talking about. I don't know. Tree. Remind me. What were we talking about with Queen?
Damn. Well, the Michael Jackson movie and the old music and.
Y'all should definitely go see the Michael Jackson movie. It was phenomenal.
I thought I just know you're joking about this whole thing. You're not coming to see the movie with us.
Right.
Team building.
I had some friends fly in town. I'm not gonna make it. Same reason Tree didn't go last weekend. Same reason.
Set up the trespass. Thank you.
All right, 2-minute trespass. Today's featured artist is Queen.
So Tree's friends coming in town is more important than my friends coming in town. Right.
Another one bites the dust.
I should leave my family and drop to Atlanta again because y'all want to go to the movies as a team.
Hey, shouts out Detroit, WGPR 107.5. Make sure you check us out online at 2livestudios.youtube.com.
I got friends that have flown in from Phoenix City. My friends have flown in from Phoenix City, from Phoenix City to Columbus, and I can't make it to Atlanta this weekend.
We'll be back on Monday, but go back and listen and watch the replay
Detroit.
of the show on YouTube, all right?
Big things popping, Detroit. The Stews are coming to see y'all. Keep it locked. Y'all got to come and support us so we can keep coming. Trust me.
But for everybody else, we got another hour. Y'all stay tuned. Don't go away.
2-minute trespass coming up. Appreciate you, Detroit.
Doug was talking about Bahamian Rhapsody because he played. It wasn't Bahamian Rhapsody. It was Another One Bites the Dust. But yeah, that's what it was. They pulled out
it's okay for Tree to back out an hour before we go to the movies, but me, I'm the bad guy. I did what I was supposed to do. I can't. Welcome back to you guys, the Two Live Stews. He's Doug and I'm Ryan. Together with the Two Live Stews experience. We appreciate y'all as we get ready to finish up the last 48. Quick question, sir.
Shouts out to the 1980. That song came out in 1980.
I was just about to say it. Did you share on Monday's show that was the song y'all played when y'all went on that 22-0 game winning streak?
I don't know where you get these numbers from, but we had an incredible winning streak back in 1980. It was the Monks going to Cowboys in 1980, and somebody had big-ass speakers in their truck, and after we won every game, they would blast out that song, Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah.
That's up. Yeah. Have you seen the movie? Bahamian Rhapsody?
Yeah, I saw the Michael Jackson movie. Listen, Michael Jackson's nephew absolutely kills it. Y'all are going to love Michael Jackson's nephew's performance. Trust me.
No, the Freddie Mercury documentary, Queen documentary. No, it was good. It's good. It's good.
Documentary Queen movie.
And it's a lot of their songs that you may not realize because you were a little bit younger.
Right.
It's theirs.
Yeah, they had good music.
Yeah,
they had soul.
Dude was in 1980. I was 11 years old. I didn't realize back then that he was gay as a blade.
that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
I didn't know that. And I saw the movie, and I was like, "Shit! I missed this whole goddamn storyline."
Missed the whole goddamn story. You got to handle this, man. Tree is in the chat room calling you a clown. You got to get this stuff together. Yeah, I mean, as much as you ride and die for her, she shouldn't be in the chat room calling you a clown.
I'm pretty sure, man, that she's talking about you.
What?
You really were on one today, man.
What?
You were really on one today, mocking our brothers over in the motherland.
Name is Bernard.
And then you double down on it 3 or 4 times. NFL memes 4 times a night, every night for 23 years.
If you can jump around and do the hookah dance, I can act like my brother and sisters in the motherland because I'm from the motherland. All right, go ahead.
4 times a night, every night for 23 years. Larsa Pippen spills the beans. What?
Real quick. Scottie Pippen is a goddamn liar. All right, go ahead.
I'm just realizing now, I think she's saying this. Look at it, read it.
4 times a night, every night for 23 years. Larsa Pippen spills the beans on her wild sex life with Scottie Pippen. This ain't Scottie talking. This the old lady talking. God damn, Scottie.
I mean,
he walking around with a skinless penis.
Listen, that's what I was about to say on the other end. Do you know how raw that Nucci got to be to have sex every night for 23 years? You could probably match to that Nucci.
After the first week of that bullshit, it goes from to
That don't make sense.
He ain't got no meat on his pee-pee. His meat is skinless. Oh gosh. 4 times a day.
And from a dude's perspective, that's impossible too.
Man.
Like,
yeah, I've had a few days where I've done it a couple of times back to back, man. And day 2 or 3, you're like, that shit ain't fun no more.
These people right here is cap. What the young people call cap. These people right here are capping. This is a goddamn lie. 4 times in one night.
No, that's ridiculous.
So let me do the math, man. Hold on, let me pull up.
Or he's one of those serial 1 minute men. No matter how many times,
it still don't
no
matter.
matter how many times he does it, he gonna be there in 4 or 5 strokes.
Okay, so 4 times a night times 7 is 28. 28 times a week. So take 28 times. Take 28 times 30 days in a month. That's 840 times in 1 month. Times 12 months. 10,080 times in a year. You a goddamn liar.
Times 23. Times 23.
Times 23 years. Hold on. Let me add that into the equation. 231,000 times in 23 years. Now, maybe she's not accounting for the fact that he's on the road a lot, that he was in this city, in that city, and he wasn't home.
Right. Well,
so whenever he was home,
if he was used to getting there 4 times a day when he's home, when he's on the road, he's getting it at least twice a day.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's one of the most craziest things I've ever seen.
So is this the same lady that was having sex with one of Michael Jordan's sons?
I think.
Okay.
I think you're mixing them up.
No, I'm not mixing up anything, man. Stop telling me I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about what I know. Stop it.
No, it wasn't Jordan's.
It was one of Jordan's boys that was smashing.
But I don't think it was Scotty's wife. Or was it Scotty's wife?
Hey, man. Anyway, she lying, he lying. Unless he's a ultimate minute man, he can't possibly do this.
Wait a minute. This is the chick that Michael Jordan's son was messing with? What?
Marcus Jordan.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Remember, we showed a whole video when he got in some trouble on the side of the road because he was having a drug issue. Larsa Pippen is the girl. That was the whole big mess. Like, how you gonna date your teammates?
Right. That's right.
Thank you, Osiris. Thank you for backing me up and knowing what you're talking about, Osiris. Thank you.
Yep, that's him.
Thank you, Ollie.
Tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong.
She got that fire, must be.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
When you do like that, that's old school. That's the way the uncles do it. God, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I talked to Uncle Donnie this past weekend when I went home for a brief second.
Me too.
He's got some interesting things going on, man.
Yeah, he'll be okay.
We need to bring him on. What do you think we could give him instructions enough to get on this feed and come on and talk? You know,
if Tree could figure out how to get it done properly, where it's not glitching and it's stable, it'd be a killer segment every time we do it. It would be an amazing segment.
If you're new to the show, our Uncle Donnie he's just
a G.
He's legendary.
He's known in the streets back when he was a young man as
killer. Yeah.
Killed him on the basketball court, killed him on the pool table, and if you cross him in them streets, guess what? His name is Killer.
I don't think he's actually killing anybody. I hope.
No, you got a list of bodies. He didn't drop a couple. Well,
don't say that. Don't say that.
We're not gonna get into that now.
All right, Tree. Was that the last one? We got one more. I think we have one more, maybe two more. And you're watching the 2 Hour Students Experience. Thank y'all for joining your boys. Today is Thursday. It's Offer Thursday. If you'd like to donate to the show, we would appreciate it. Look to the bottom of the chat to the right. There's a dollar symbol or a heart symbol. Click on one of those depending on when you're watching the show and donate to the show. Or you can donate directly to us through Cash App. 2 Live Stews is the Cash
what's the
App
guy's
name.
What's the guy's name that played Michael Jackson? Michael Jackson's dad. What's his name? He did a killer job too.
Coleman Domingo.
Domingo Coleman. He did an outstanding job of playing Joe Jackson.
He's a very good actor, man.
And shouts out to someone I've met a couple times, the great Nia Long. She plays Mama Jackson like a straight G. Mm-hmm. It was phenomenal. Mannerisms, everything. She nailed it.
Coleman Domingo, man, he's hot like fish grease right now.
He did Saturday Night Live.
You know how we had Samuel Jackson and Denzel and Wesley Snipes. Like it was 5
Freeman.
black actors that got 90% of the roles over the last 30 years.
Yeah.
Coleman Domingo guy is one of those new guys. He's gonna get every role that calls for a black dude in the next 25 years.
Him and what's the other guy that was in I'll think of his name in a second. Mm-hmm. He did Coleman Domingo hosted.
He was Mr. in Color Purple, the new Color Purple.
Oh, what was he? Okay, I hadn't seen. I hadn't seen that yet. He
played the shit out of that role. I hated that dude, and I never saw the first Color Purple. But everybody says, yeah, he embodied Mr. from the original Color Purple, and the fact that he was so grimy, you hated him so much. He did a great job. He's a great actor, man.
He hosted Saturday Night Live 2 Saturdays ago and did a phenomenal job. I'm still one of the people that try to watch Saturday Night Live every Saturday. He killed it.
And you're watching 2 Live Students Experience. Tree, is this the last meme?
Yes, this is the last one. It's coming up. You guys are really going to enjoy the Michael Jackson movie. I hope y'all have fun. Are you paying for popcorn?
No, go back to that, Tree. We still didn't discuss this one. I want to discuss this one. I mean, popcorn and everything on me.
That's good. Set it out.
So the question I'm asking, is this just bad photography back in the late 60s? Or did Joe Jackson have them boys lightening their skin back in 67? Because these boys right here is dark.
They all look darker, no question.
These boys is dark. The tall one, is that supposed to be Tito? I mean, not Tito, Jermaine?
I don't know the order of the children.
Wait a minute. Let's get Ollie on to get her thoughts on this. Ollie, what do you think's going on here? Is this just a bad
lighting? Let me tell you, they have still not learned how to. I had to do some headshots, and my agent it was funny. One of the acting coaches like, maybe you can find a person that you have to find somebody that knows how to light, as in like make sure you're seeing darker skin because they're used to lightening. They only have their bulbs and stuff for the colonizers.
Right.
So that's what you're happening here. They're not lighting their skin. It's the way the light when it hits us.
It was bad technology back then.
It was horrible.
It had to be like the late 60s. This had to be.
If he was 5, it was he was born in 57, so that was just 61, 62.
Okay, I didn't realize he was
57.
Yeah.
So he's like close. Michael Jackson will be, I think they're 67 this year. And did y'all notice, and I don't know if I told y'all, Michael Jackson, Prince, and Madonna were all born in the same year. Do you know what had to be happening in the celestial bodies when their parents was doing it to make that kind of power that following year? My God.
Their parents was having sex with to Rick James music when they created those kids. That's what it is.
Wow. Thank you all.
Rick James wasn't out yet. But that's Jackie. The oldest boy is Jackie. Tito on bass. Jermaine, then that's Marlon standing right behind Michael because they're closest in age.
So
Marlon
you
and
don't
Michael.
think, they made Joe to be this scandalous.
You see when you see the movie, sir. There's no
They always
Janet
say that
scene.
about him.
Janet was not in the movie. There's not much of the girls in the movie, but you see how you see Joe when he getting loose and doing what Joe do.
Right, but to put a bow on this, Joe was very scandalous, very demanding. You don't think even he would tell them boys to lighten their skin and give them this skin lightening cream back in 1962?
Sir,
I think so.
Okay.
I think I heard Arlie say this on Monday. Joe Jackson, Serena and Venus' daddy, Kobe's father, allegedly, not as bad. Tiger's dad. Yeah, those demanding dads knew what the hell they was doing.
Right. I mean, how can you question them?
We were just letting our kids run amok around here, but they don't want to do it. She didn't want to, so I didn't make her. And then they grew up. I fuss at my parents to this day. Why y'all didn't make me stay on the piano? Why?
Let me show y'all something. Morgan and I made my kids stay on the piano. They all know how to play the piano. I've been real heavy on Morgan, making her focus on the softball, going to softball training, hitting balls in the garage and stuff. Let me show y'all something. At yesterday's game, look who's at the game. Look who's at Morgan's game on yesterday. If I can make that screen any bigger, those two guys out there beside that fence, that's a scout from the Atlanta Braves and a scout from the New York Yankees. So yeah, I'm a demanding dad too, and when you're demanding dad, it works out for your kids.
So this is a
Morgan is running you. What are you talking about?
This is a phenomenal picture. Put it back up there one more time.
All right, right here.
Those were not photoshopped.
No.
It just so happened that two dudes with Yankees and looks like Braves.
Yep.
Paraphernalia on out there scouting my niece Morgan.
That's right. And she balled out. 2 for 1, 6 RBIs, the tying hit, and she scored the tying run.
Hey man, she looked good, man. And you know what I love about Morgan too?
She got them elbows up.
She runs like an athlete. Like the videos you've been sending us the last couple of days. Yep. She runs when she get a hit and she run the first base. She looked like a natural athlete.
This is her second year, and she's batting second in the lineup. The first batter in the lineup is the pitcher, who's an awesome athlete. Her name is Lola, and Morgan is second. When she started the season this year, she was batting 8th. She's batting second now, and there's two scouts at the game, the Braves and the Yankees.
And they coming to get her. She's gonna be the first female to play on the all-male dominated team.
Braves and the Yankees came to see her. That's awesome, man.
That's awesome.
And when the other kids were at the plate, the Braves and the Yankees guys, they went outside the fence. Every time Morgan came up, they came inside the fence with their pads. Let me real quick. Maybe y'all didn't see it. Y'all didn't see it. Go ahead. Y'all didn't see it. That's the scouts from the Braves and the Yankees right there at my daughter's U10 softball game. Big things popping in this bitch.
Hey man, and they got their pads out like they're taking notes.
Yeah, they taking notes. Y'all can say I'm too demanding. It worked for Richard. It worked for Earl. It worked for Joe. It's gonna work for my kids too.
Yeah, be careful with that Joe though. Take your time with Joe. That's funny. And you're watching the 2 Hour Stews Experience. That's really funny, man.
I hadn't been in the chat room. Is the chat room supporting Morgan or not? I need to get on some people's ass.
No, everybody support Morgan, man.
All right. I don't play that. I don't play with that.
Okay. Lastly, story number 4. We actually skipped story number 3. Maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. But story number 4,
no, we did not skip story number 3.
We did story number 3, sir. What are you talking about, man?
No, we didn't do the bottom part. The bottom part, the bonus, and I guess it was bonus. So,
sir,
right.
we did story number 3. Stop acting like Tree did something wrong. It's not Tree, it's you.
No. I'm saying if you look at the notes, at the run of notes,
right, that you don't look at, but we did story 3. Words matter, sir. You said we didn't do story 3. Words matter. We did do story 3.
All right, man. So trending topic number 4: top 10 things that were cool back in the 80s, but probably not so much today. And this kind of was intended to be a last 48 as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a shower. I'm a grower. So during the the tights era. I would wear tights, but I would have on.
Wait a minute. Wait. Back up. Rewind.
What'd you
Repeat
say?
what you said.
I'm not a shower. I'm a grower. Some guys are showers. You know, if your penis is the same size.
I was back here trying to figure out where we were going. This and it had to register. Ryan, what did you take this morning?
You got to think. Some guys are showers. That means when they soft or when they hard, it's the same size. You're a shower. But some guys are growers. You know, when it's soft, you be like, hey, ain't nothing there. But then when it grows, you're like, oh, wow. You know? Shower, not a grower.
I'm very uncomfortable.
You're a grower, not a shower?
I'm a grower. I'm a grower, not a shower.
Not a shower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with that.
So that came across the timeline, the 2 Live 2's Facebook chat group.
Well, I never finished my comment. So when this bicycle short wearing phase was going on and all you showers are walking around exposing your meat, I always had on a long t-shirt.
Every Friday night at the skating rink, Starlight Skate Center in North Charleston, I was rocking them biker pants. Biker pants!
Hey,
that was the era right there.
Doug is bow-legged. And them girls was loving it.
Doug is bow-legged.
Doug, you walk around your meat.
He was right there. His meat was
you walking around your meat.
Not only did Doug walk around with them biker shorts on, he also was wearing the altar top.
He probably having a tank top though, for real, because Doug is fine. Y'all sleeping on Doug. Doug got hips and Doug fine. Y'all sleeping on Doug. I mean, like his butt is nice. He got a nice butt.
Thank you, Ollie.
You know how some men are flat? Doug has a nice butt.
Go get a room.
Get it, Doug. Get it, Doug.
Go get a room.
Who gets a room? Just because he got a nice butt? So everybody with a nice butt, I gotta get a room with him?
This cat was walking around with biker shorts on, altar tops, and Timberlands.
That was showing he was trying to let you know he hard as hell, battle anybody. He don't care if you tell.
So 2 points I wanted to bring up about trending topic number 4 in the biker pants era. One is
damn, Ollie, I didn't know you
did y'all wear the biker pants back in that era?
We're scoping up
now.
Open up my brother's bookie.
They actually have come back a little bit, seemingly over the last couple of years.
I did wear them I wanted to be like Janet Jackson and Pleasure Principle, so I bought those wrestling shoes she used to have on. And my black jeans. I did. And the little black, you know, they were those flat shoes, and they were like they're 3/4 quarter.
Shoes.
Right. They're cute. So I used to have a black pair because I wanted to be Pleasure Principle and fall off the chair. I had my black jeans with my wrestling shoes. So that was my era.
All right, so what's something back during like the mid-80s?
Did Ollie say Doug the Stallion?
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Ollie.
Like Meg, but Doug the Stallion.
So,
both of y'all got butts though.
Is there
who got a butt, your mama or your daddy?
My mother, and
your mama fine.
We're talking about that.
Right. Your mama fine. Okay.
Give the listeners something that was popular back in the 80s that you wish would come back. That's not popular anymore.
That's a good one. I like that.
Home phones.
What kind of
landlines?
A home phone, a landline, because I'm tired of people always trying to keep. We have too much connectivity now, y'all. It's too much. It's too much. Did you see my email? Did you get my text message? I didn't. I can't. I don't know what else to do.
Where the hell did Tree go?
She said she didn't want to talk to us.
Things are working out really good. The show's going really well. How about you, Ollie? You said home phones. What about you, Doug?
I already said landlines.
I went to go get my earrings.
The bamboo earrings? You wish
bamboo earrings?
Earrings, at least 2 pair.
Good one, Tree. Good one.
You know who gave me these, Arlie? Alvin.
Oh, wow.
I would not wear them.
Alvin used to wear bamboo earrings?
No. He gave them to me for my 50th.
Oh, okay.
And so whenever I get a chance.
You've had those earrings for 12 years? Look at you.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, he is on it today. Baby, he need to be on the stage today. Get him a stage, y'all.
Chad gonna be all in today after them producers watch this show.
So, Tree, you wish that the bamboo earrings would come back?
Absolutely not. This is hideous.
Okay, so what do you wish would come back from the 80s?
The music, the singers. Where
That's
can I get some singers? I want to hear
the mumblers.
Like, mumble rap's got a hold on the music industry, man.
They write it on
Hey man,
on a post-it.
I got one for y'all. I got two for y'all actually.
Okay.
Jerseys, because I have so many of them, and they still in play when you wear the sports.
That might actually come back.
Jerseys and jams. Did y'all wear jams when y'all were in high school?
They don't know.
Who made your feet hot?
You mean
no, jams aren't for your feet. Jams are
for your feet. Jams are like pajama pants almost.
Oh, in like the little parachute pants.
Absolutely.
No, jams were not parachute pants, man.
Jams were parachute pants. Jams, they had like a print, a funny.
I didn't like those. Yeah, I didn't like
pajama
those.
pants. Yeah, I like jams and jerseys.
They were like swimming suits, swim shorts.
Swimming suits.
I don't know what that is.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there were summer shorts. I had some that were long also.
So I got a list, the top 10 things that we thought were cool back in the 80s, but probably not so much today. Watching your MTV raps, music videos. Like nobody.
Which Michael Jackson was responsible for us even being able to watch that.
Are music artists producing or still doing music videos?
They just put them on YouTube, and it's usually out in the streets and with a bunch of money doing
There's no MTV or no BET raps. There's nothing.
They used to be mini. They used to be mini movies. They used to be mini movies. Now they're not.
Did y'all have video jukebox here?
At night, sure did.
Yes.
Ooh,
but Carson just text us a real good one.
Black Diamond. I was thinking
the old NFL pencils.
Oh, classic.
Yeah. Those are dope. Those are dope.
Right, y'all put pencil pop out of
I'm the only one that writes down anything.
Pencil fighting.
Recording shows on VHS. The Running Man and party dance moves. You know these kids don't dance anymore.
Men who dance, bring that back.
Bring them back. Oh my God, yes.
Turn it up. It'd be like three ninjas dancing.
That's why if you go to old clubs, they in there dancing. They in there. Ellery's, they dancing in Ellery's. Now they trying to take you home, but they are dancing.
Hey, I want a quick reminder, everybody. It is a Giving Thursday today. We're going to jump into the super chat here shortly. Everybody that has given some super chat, we greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, can I run through these 7 more and then we'll
try to be quiet. We're gonna try.
All right, house phones and calling after 9 p.m.
Always said that.
Thick gold rope chains.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Made popular by Run DMC probably and Rakim. Jerry curl and S curl hairstyles.
Please don't.
Doug had an S curl from hell. You hear me?
That's probably why we all ball as shit right now. Cross colors. Did y'all wear cross colors?
I didn't. We couldn't afford it.
I had some cross colors. Yes,
I never had a cross color anything. I think my mother probably was wise in not getting us that type of stuff. Cassette tapes and mixtapes.
I love cassette tapes.
Beepers and pagers.
No,
and the number one list on this, the number one entry on this list is starter jackets and team logos everywhere.
Yeah,
a dude made that list.
Goes back to the jersey. That's definitely a guy list tree.
They were wearing starters in Detroit. Maybe not so much in Mississippi, Ollie.
Triple fat goose. We was triple fat goose down.
We wore. They have everything they had there, Douglas. They had here in Georgia.
It probably didn't get too cold.
I didn't have that.
We ought to wear big jackets like that.
Triple fat goose are bombers.
Yeah,
what we called them back in the day. The leather coats with the fur on the hood.
The bomber jackets.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
My brother still hold on to all of his like it's gonna come back. I'm like, bruh, but once you get rid of them, then they'll come back.
Niggas they used to be fine. Everybody was fine.
Everybody was fine.
And because their hair was
coiffed. Their hair looked nice. They weren't wearing saggy pants. Take that away. Take them saggy pants.
Shout out to the Dover dog, bro, Carson. This is the picture of every NFL pencil. It was great. I had every last one of them. Every last one of them.
Oh, yes.
That was fun, man. I enjoyed it. That was fun. Thank you for doing that.
Oh, yes. Donnie and Pizza Hut. Oh, my God. They used to be so good.
Friday nights.
And what was the video game you had in Pizza Hut?
Pac-Man.
It was either Pac-Man or
What's the other one? The one that goes
Gallagher.
like this.
Gallagher.
Yeah, Gallagher. They always had a Gallagher.
Oh,
Yeah, Gallagher
the
and Moco.
video machine had, I mean, the whatever they called it had 2 games on it in the stores. We would go in the store in Detroit, in the corner store, buy something, a Faygo, Better Made, and then play the video games.
What is that?
Yes.
What is a Faygo?
Yes.
A drink.
You know what Faygo is?
F-A-Y-G-O.
Yes.
You know what
A
Verner's
cold
is?
drink, they say. A cold drink.
Yes, Vernon's like ginger ale.
Oof,
It was very good. It was, my time in the D, I used to I had a good time in Detroit. Yeah,
Yes, I would say Detroit.
All right.
Hey, real quick, Tree, before you go on, and Ollie, great job today. We really appreciate it.
You're watching the 2 Hours News Experience, listening.
Before you go, Ollie, why is Peter Pan always flying? Why is Peter Pan always flying?
Because he high.
Nope. Why is Peter Pan always flying?
Peter Pan on
Peter Pan, Hook, Tinkerbell.
He never lands.
He
never lands.
Neverland. Oh, shit.
You were close, Tree. You were close, Tree. He never lands. Yep.
Very good. Very good.
Arlie, thank you. Arlie, before you go, when can we catch you? If you're new to the show, Arlie is a thespian, world renowned thespian. She actually has a major role on the daytime soap opera series, Beyond the Gates. When's the next time you're going to appear on Beyond the Gates, Arlie?
I just this week been working on my campaign that I'm going to text to all of y'all, so you can go on your own social medias and say, hey, we want Peaches, because they let Peaches live, but now Peaches hadn't come back. So I need to.
Well, where was Peaches?
Where's she at?
That's your right. Where is she at? Where'd she go?
They just.
Last time I saw she was in the hospital.
Right. Well, I got out of the hospital and I went to the I was at the country club eating caviar and going to get massages, and then that was it. She ain't been back. But so I know I'm alive.
They never gave an explanation of where she at. They just stopped showing her.
They just stopped showing.
Well,
me.
that gives them the ability to
bring you back. Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you, Tree.
Because I would love to come back as like another character too. Since I play an older lady, they could bring me back as myself as well. See, I'm giving them ideas.
You're going to have one of the moments in soap opera history where somebody's in their apartment or in their house and they get a ring at the door and they open the door and you're going to be standing there looking like this.
Real quick.
And
I gotta do this.
Mom, you're back.
There's a couple things I got to talk about real quick. Why didn't the orange win the race?
We talking about Arlie and her.
Why didn't you got it, Tree? It ran out of juice. Good job, Tree. You on fire, girl.
Man, I was trying to devote a little time to Arlie, man. That's very rude, man.
I wanted to mention that before Arlie left. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Good job, Arlie.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna pray for you, Arlie. Peach is gonna get
Peaches is gonna come back. Peaches will be back, or they can bring me back as some other character because Peaches is such a different. I can come back as both.
Arlie, this ain't 1970 where they recycle the same characters on the same.
They will, though. You know they do it. Why not? I could play myself, and I can play like a.
I hope it works out exactly like you wanted to, Arlie.
I hope it works out. It's already working out. I'm already back. It's gonna be a great show. They're gonna call me soon.
Just that quick. The show got so good. Oh, now she's back. All right. Well, thank you, Arlie. Outstanding job, Arlie. We really appreciate you.
Thank you, Arlie.
Outstanding job, Arlie. Thank you.
I'm in here twice.
Oh my God! Not two of you. Not two of you. If there's two of you, I gotta go.
You're watching the 2 Hours News Experience.
Do y'all see that?
While we figure that out,
let me read out some. We got some donations.
Yeah,
Thank
go
you
ahead.
so much for the donations.
Can we do one more thing before you do that? Tree, the LeBron James thing we had. Let's do one more thing before you do that, man.
Okay.
We talked about Braun earlier, and I had something I wanted Tree to play.
All right, I'm gonna play it and go away. I'll be back.
Okay, Tree. We'll see you later.
Get ready.
Get rid of that other.
LeBron James coming off a game in which he had just 10 points, was 2 of 9 from the floor. Was tied for his fewest made field goals in a playoff game in his career. First time he had done so since 2014. None of his Lakers teammates were on an NBA roster the last time that happened.
Sir, I want LeBron to have that same energy with people that's throwing that go talk in his face. What he said to Segun for the Houston Rockets was, not you. Anybody else on your team can cry about the calls, but not you. Talk that same ish to everybody else about this GOAT conversation, LeBron. I wanted to share that with everybody. That's all.
I didn't what was going on? What was the beef? Just the guy was just talking basketball trash?
Segun was talking trash, talking about flopping, and you shouldn't be at the line, blah, blah, blah. He's like, man, shut up. Not you. Anybody can talk, but not you. Hush, shut your mouth.
LeBron was saying you too young, or you haven't been in this league long enough to talk trash to me. Is that what he was saying?
In essence, yes. You ain't done nothing to be running your mouth to me. Nobody has.
Terry Clark, 3973. Doug, please stop this, man. What is he talking about?
Ryan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't stop it, man. Trust me. I've been trying to stop it since 73.
There's one more thing I want to mention before we get to trees.
I can't stop it, man. It's like a runaway freight train.
You actually have another video that you sent me. You want to run it?
I was going to go someplace else, but yes, let's do that too, Tree. You're right.
And you're watching the 2 Ops. Yes, nephew. You're on mute.
Going off. We can't hear you.
Did you see how far away that shot was? He wasn't even in the box. And sent that bitch to the top left corner.
Why the ball got to be a bitch, man?
I'm sorry. I'm a little excited, man.
Yeah.
We've had a great week with the kids and all their activities. Miles has been on stage. He won like 8 awards last night at the Thespian Award ceremony. Yeah, man. The kids are doing exceptionally well in everything they do. So, Morgan's getting scouted by the Yankees and the Braves. Things are good, man.
That's what I was about to say. Good. Morgan's getting scouted by the Yankees and the Braves. Have scouts started to show up at Mason's soccer games yet?
I've seen a couple of them, but I hadn't taken any pictures.
Are you going to let him go to Madrid?
Would
you let him? Maybe Africa.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if he'd be in trouble because of you.
There's a lot of places overseas that allowing people to play that's younger than 18, 17. There's some young professionals. He's getting there, man. He's getting there.
That's my nephew.
Bah! Way outside the box, man. It's a beautiful shot. Shouts out to the great Mason. And lastly, before Tree comes on,
to the great Mason.
Sir, have you been paying attention to what's going on in Pittsburgh with Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah. He's basically holding them hostage. Yeah.
Again, like he's done for the last 3 years with his last 4 years with his teams.
3. I was about to say 4 or 5 years.
He did it in Green Bay. Green Bay got rid of him. He did it with the Jets. The Jets got rid of him. Now he's doing the same thing. Pittsburgh has gone ahead and placed a right of first refusal tender on Aaron Rodgers. So if he does decide to play, they've got the rights to him this upcoming season. So if a team offers him more money, they got the right to match it. Mm-hmm. The right of first refusal tender allows Aaron Rodgers to make 10% more than he made last year with Pittsburgh. But if he decides to come back, he can't go nowhere but through Pittsburgh.
Right.
Good for Pittsburgh, but shame on them for the same time for allowing Aaron Rodgers to hold them hostage.
And they sounded like everybody that is part of that organization gets behind a microphone and talks about how bad they want him to come back. I'm like,
it's crazy.
Have y'all not been paying attention to football and how it works at the end of these guys' careers over the last 50 years?
Right.
I mean, there's a tremendous drop-off from the height of their career to when they going from team to team at the very end. They usually suck.
Out to you. Shouts out to Lizzie Banks 901, a new name. We appreciate you being here, Lizzie.
Banks.
Pass the word, share the gift of the 2 Live Stews. She's right. The Steelers are willingly being held hostage again by freaking Aaron Rodgers. It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
One last thing, and I'm flipping to basketball. I wanted to get your opinion about this. The NBA eyes new anti-tanking proposal for draft lottery. Mm-hmm. The NBA is pushing a major overhaul to stop teams from intentionally losing. This has been a big topic of discussion on this show over the last couple of years.
I've talked about Morgan and Mason during the show. When you finish this, I'm going to talk about Miles. Go ahead.
The proposal is called the 3-2-1 lottery system, designed to change how draft odds are distributed. The draft lottery would expand from 14 to 16 teams, including some play-in teams. Instead of rewarding the worst teams, most middle-tier non-playoff teams get the best odds. 3 lottery balls.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about that? Let me just say this. I think it's dumb.
Okay.
The worst teams are supposed to get the higher pick. Now they're trying to flip it because teams that aren't that bad are tanking to get a high pick. But the only thing that I could come up with, and they got people paid to do this and come up with these ideas and these fixes. They need to. This is bullshit. The way they talk about doing it right now, they're talking about giving the better team a higher pick because they tried harder or whatever. I don't understand. It's crazy. The only solution I think they could do in this day and time of AI, with all this technology, they should be able to take NBA teams like first 30 games and spread that out and give that a bigger portion of the average than the last 40 games of the year. It's 82 games a season. So say they do the top 40. It's weighted. It's a weighted average. But they're applying more weight to the first 40 games when everybody's really playing, as opposed to what happens in the last 20 games when everybody's tanking. You get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying. And
they should be able to do that with all of the technology. AI can figure out from the first 50 games or say the first 40 games that this team is worse than this team, even though their record may not indicate it, is my point.
Miles came up to me out of nowhere and said, Dad, have you heard about the gold plan draft strategy? Gold plan draft strategy. I said, no, son, what is it? He said, it's a women's soccer league or women's hockey league where they've basically incentivized bad teams to continue to play to get a better draft option. So we know you're terrible, but because you're terrible, we're not going to reward you for being terrible. We're going to reward you for being terrible, but still winning. You'll get more draft status, more draft clout by winning as a terrible team. You'll be projected higher if you win as a loser. And he explained it to me, and it makes total sense.
No, it doesn't. That's crazy.
Yeah.
If you're winning, that means that you're better than the teams that's losing.
No.
If they were really playing.
Right. But if you're tanking, that means you're not trying to win. So the teams that are losing because they're bad, they will be rewarded because they're bad, but they still find ways to win.
Yeah, but if you're winning, it's because you're better than the other teams that are losing.
But that's my point. So
I understand.
You will be rewarded for being better than the other losing teams. But if you're not trying, there's no way you'll be rewarded.
But why would they reward you if you're beating the other teams? The other teams need to draft picks.
So everybody tries.
I don't get it.
So everybody tries. And no one is going to be rewarded for quitting. You've got to win to be rewarded as a loser.
But if you're winning, you don't need to be rewarded.
But no, you're not winning like the winners. You're winning like a loser. Let's not do this. This we could do this all night. Let's not do this. Who's who and what's on third? No.
Right.
No.
That's what it is. It's crazy.
But it makes sense to incentivize the losers to do better than the other losers.
This is dumb. I watched.
Hey, Tree. How you doing, Tree? Welcome back.
Hi, 27 messages and 21.
PTI, the PTI, Michael Wilbon. He said,
Tony and Mike.
I had my own thoughts on it before I saw him. He's saying the same thing as me. It's dumb. Like you can't quantify if somebody's losing really or not. That's why I said you got to do something where you take an aggregate of like the first 50 games. Because in the first 50 games, everybody's trying. It's the last 30 games where teams are kind of tanking. They're not really trying. The first 50 games, I think most teams are trying. You can come up with some equation to factor in when the games were played, scores of the games, the competition of the game, and then let the computer, let AI come up with a draft order.
Sacramento sucks. The New Jersey Nets suck. Okay. When those two teams that suck play If the winner of that team gets a point and the loser of that team, and they both suck, doesn't get a point, then that's going to benefit the winner of the terrible game.
Yeah, but the winner.
So both teams wants a higher draft status. It's going to go to the winner of that terrible game to get the nod because you won your game and you didn't lay down and quit. You're going to be incentivized by winning. You're going to have a better option to get a better draft pick by winning, not by losing down and saying, I'm not trying. It makes sense to me.
But it goes against the history of sports and the history of the world.
Right.
The losing teams, the teams at the bottom of the rankings need help.
I understand.
The teams at the top of the rank, the Lakers, when they win a championship, they don't get the number one pick. They get the last pick.
And they shouldn't. Right. They shouldn't. But if the mission is to stop teams from not trying, you have to incentivize them to try.
To win.
Yes.
But if they win, and they don't need a pick. All right. We can stay on this forever, man. We can stay on this forever. Let's go.
Great job today, everybody. Great job.
Thank you so much.
I'm with Mike Wilbon. He said it's crazy. It's ridiculous, and it's absolutely ridiculous.
Shouts out to Mike Wilbon.
I just don't get it.
Mike Wilbon, who's got a son in high school.
Right.
Married him a young chick, but nobody's chastising him, but they're chastising Dr. Dre. Anyway, let's go on.
I think that was because she was a snow bunny, not because she was
about?
young.
It had nothing to do with the age.
Well, it has a lot to do with the age because all he talked about Dre being in his 60s and this chick being in her 30s. Age was a part of the storyline, sir.
That's not the discussion we were talking about, though.
Well, yeah, let's move on. It's okay. Let's move on. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Again, thank you, everybody, for your donations.
Tail Dog, we appreciate you.
Good morning. Guess what day it is? It's Giving Thursday.
Thank you, Tail Dog. Audience, give them a round of applause, audience.
Thank you, Tail Dog.
Thank you, Tail Dog. Go Knicks. Go Knicks.
From Jew Jams 4. Good morning. Welcome to the Terra Dome. Let's get a heavy dose of New York Knicks talk from that Atlanta Knicks fan at Ryan.
Let's go. Let's go. Excited about my team's future.
She's been in rare form this morning. From Ty Davison. Hashtag buy with Ty Southern Housing. If you got land, I can put a modular home in Georgia, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, North Carolina, and South Carolina.
Wow.
That's what I tell you, buy with Ty. Hey, for the record, man, I was corrected and I should have been corrected. The Detroit Pistons, with a 60-22 record, had the best record in the league this year. I wasn't incorrect with that statement. The Detroit Pistons, with a 60-22 record, was the number one overall seed in the NBA, not just in the East. All right. Thank you, Bobby Ty. Modular homes are a real thing. I got a buddy down in South Carolina that does it for a living. And more to come with that. But shouts out to Buy for Ty. Used to sell them cars. Now he's selling cribs. Okay? So y'all holler at him if you need one.
Hi, Sean. Good morning.
Thank you,
PB5
Sean.
missed 7 feet. Game should be over. And plus, Orlando had crazy injuries. They should have been higher than 8th seed. Thank you, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
They are, they dealt with injuries, and they are a better team than an AFC team, but they were in the play-in, which is why they're the 8th ranked team. And injuries are why they probably weren't able to reach capacity with their wins.
Hey, Tree, do you have that video I sent you, the wrestling clip?
When?
Did I send?
She said, when?
Sean,
you don't have that?
I don't know when you sent it, but I can look for it.
I sent it on everything else, with everything else.
Okay, then no. The answer is no, but I'll be happy to get it for you. Doug, are you nervous? A loss at home, even though OKC will smack all next round? Thank you, Sean.
There's nothing that Houston can do, even if Luka comes back and they play OKC.
You know what I have to say to that? I'm a Laker fan if you're new to the show. What I have to say to that is somebody on this show and a lot of people worldwide think that LeBron James is the greatest basketball ever played. If you got the greatest basketball to ever step on a court, you got a chance.
Greatest scorer in basketball, no question.
My Lakers, we got a chance, sir. I'm not worried about anything. I feel real good.
Douglas, I thought that was music. So when because of where it sits, in the email, so I apologize.
This is a conversation y'all probably should have offline. Let's keep.
No,
on
it's
going
not.
with
We're
this.
family.
Yeah,
We're family.
Yeah.
Hush, boy. Sean Mims, thank you so much. Knicks fans took over Atlanta Stadium. Y'all former boys brag too fast on social media. This is why talk radio is shitty.
You know, you know what?
Appreciate you, Sean. Thank you.
And you're watching
$20, Sean. We appreciate you, Sean. That's huge. Thank you, Sean.
The New York Knicks fans. Did you see all them celebrities at the game? The last game?
It's every night in New York. It ain't just the playoffs. It's every night they're laden with superstars on the court side.
Let me remind you and anybody watching, anybody under the sound of my voice, the New York Knicks haven't won a championship since 1972.
But the Mecca is
why all of this fanfare for the Knicks? They've been sorry pretty much for the last 40 years.
It's a talent show at MSG every single night. The lights
Dallas
are down.
Cowboys of the NBA.
That's fine. We're loved, and we got a lot of fans that live all around the country.
But y'all, for the most part, have sucked
but
for
we
the
support
last 40 years.
We support our team. We support our team, and we're going to be deep no matter where we're playing.
Okay, Tree, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
People thought that the game was a home game for the Knicks here in Atlanta. Yeah, we deep. Shout out to Tracy Morgan and Spike Lee. Jack.
Sorry. Here I come.
You're watching
Michael Gonzalez. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you very
Michael.
much.
Thank you, Brother Gonzalez. We appreciate that, bro.
Thank you. Arrivederci.
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
He said, "Is this thing on?"
No, wait a minute. No, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that.
I thought about Speedy Gonzalez.
That's disgusting.
Don't you say nothing.
That's disgusting.
I
was mocking my own people. You can't mock other people. Black people can call each other nigga.
I want to
refrain that last statement. I want to refrain.
Gonzalez don't have a problem with that. I thought about Speedy Gonzalez and I went with it.
No, nigga, no.
It is an honor to be alive. Hall of Famer, a living legend, and this is his last dance. The Boogie Woogie Man.
Hey, can I ask why the fuck we just played the Boogie Woogie Man on the show? Can I ask why? Can I ask where that fit? If we're putting together a puzzle, what piece of the puzzle is the Boogie Woogie Man?
Listen, man, the people that watch this show are old school wrestling fans.
The Boogie Woogie Man is 92 years old in a wrestling ring.
He's not 92. He's 83. Read. For old school wrestling fans that didn't know, the Boogie Woogie Man is alive and well at 83 years old, man. Sir, do you remember our old man bought us tickets to Charleston County Hall and we saw the Boogie Man versus #1 Paul Jones in a death match?
I just want to know where we talked about this during the show meeting. For everybody that watched the show
my
meeting.
fault, Ryan. I've been just apologies all day, all week.
Hey, man, but forget about that. That's old news.
Someone that don't ever do anything wrong. Wow.
Man is still alive and kicking and still wrestling. You don't feel some type of way about that?
I don't feel some type of way for people exploiting a 90-year-old man and risking him to die, risking his life. Risking his life all for a couple of appearance fees. To sell a couple tickets. I'm not down with that.
He's getting a check. Medicare's run out. I mean, let that man live.
It was dubbed as the Boogie Man, the Boogie Woogie Man's last dance. That was his last match, and he's retiring now at 83 years old.
You ran that man out there at 90 plus years old, and yes, it's probably going to be his last match because it's going to perish for being outside in the weather. He had no business running his heart rate up the way he just did, so y'all can sell a few tickets. Shame on y'all.
Shouts out to Charleston County Hall.
Did he talk about the boy from New York City? Yeah, shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. Something happened to the Boogie Woogie Man. The blood is on y'all's hands. Now, can we get back to the super chat?
He should have played Boogie Oogie Oogie though.
95-year-old man, y'all running him out there, acting like he's running and stretching.
That's not a good song.
Talk about the boy from New York City. He's kind of fly. Yeah, he's really live.
What's that word? What's this first
Sagacious. It means here wise, wisdom. Frederick Anderson. Good morning.
What's magnanimous mean?
Well, big, allegedly.
Yeah.
Talented.
Thank you, Frederick. Peace, King. We appreciate you.
Can I read Frederick Anderson? Thank you so much.
Wait a minute. Sagacious. What does that mean? Hold on a second.
We just talked about that.
Wise.
No, we talked about magnanimous. What is
No.
sagacious?
Wow.
This cat is on drugs. Y'all think it's
I don't
me.
know, Frederick.
Y'all think it's me.
You need to come back in here and give him
Having
another
or
label.
showing keen mental discernment and good judgment. Shrewd. Okay, I like that. Thank you, sir.
But okay. Jason, Doug, magnanimous, Ryan, talented, Arlie, and the beautiful.
Oh, I got to read these chat
The
messages.
beautiful tree.
Well,
Happy
you know what?
Thursday.
I think he put the bubbles tree, but his computer changed it to beautiful.
Okay. Thank you, Frederick. This man called me a monkey, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
So today,
Happy
you just
Thursday.
been going the fuck off, basically.
It's crazy.
But it's okay. Sean Mims, do a $28 to $3 difference. So I've got
that's Sean. That's dirty, Sean. Sean, that's dirty. We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
That's that bullshit. That's that
That's
bullshit,
dirty,
Sean.
Sean.
That's that bullshit
dirty.
right there.
That's not
dirty.
really nice.
That's dirty.
He's
That's,
he's
and
referring to
it's
the,
out of nowhere. Why?
Yeah.
he's referring
It's
to
like
the
Doug playing the
Falcons.
Boogie Oogie Man. Where does that fit in what's going on right now, Sean?
The Boogie Woogie Man's retirement match fits everywhere.
No,
And,
he's
I'm very disappointed that you would have these negative thoughts and comments about the Boogie Woogie Man.
go ahead, Doug.
But he's referring to the 28-3 come from behind win by the Patriots against the Falcons in the Super Bowl.
That's
He's trying to be
Sean.
cute.
That's bad, Sean.
Don't forget
Douglas?
he's a government informant too.
Read your chat. I have a lot more. We gotta hit this because
Okay.
you two are coming to the principal's office. You ready? Go.
Yeah, go ahead.
From Loose Neck. Damon Jones was telling so fast they ran out of paper. Ninja,
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Slow down.
Cat was snitching on everybody.
All right, I'm ready,
man.
Trey. I'm ready. You ready?
Yeah.
Shouts out to Kirtland Hayes for donating to the show. 20 big ones for
Appreciate
Tree
you,
and
Kirtland.
Arlie's popcorn.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kirtland. We appreciate
Morning,
that.
Douglas.
From Tarek. He says, buy with Thai Southern Housing in Rome.
Great.
Okay, so we
Great.
already read his earlier, but he sent more in the Cash App.
Thank
Sean,
you.
Sean also gave us $10 on the Cash App. M Lemon. Is he talking about Metalark Lemon? The new Steve Smith Fly E. I'm not sure what he's referring to. Calvin Jefferson, thank you for the $5 donation, Mr.
Thank
Calvin
you, Calvin. We
Jefferson.
appreciate you.
Calvin.
Another fire show he puts. He put a little fire emoji.
And shouts out to Kirtland because Kirtland is loose neck. We appreciate you, loose neck.
Hey, Osiris needs his own theme music, man.
I
at this
agree.
point. And I asked
Listen,
him.
stop that.
I've
Stop
told y'all
that.
that several times.
We're already having this conversation later. Let's keep going. We'll get him some. We'll get him some. It just can't be copywritten.
Hey, real quick, shouts out to Marcus Harper. I saw this in the chat. Breaking news: John Wall, former Washington Bullet, Washington Wizard, has been named president of basketball operations at Howard University.
Okay, there we go.
That's dope. Appreciate you, Marcus Harper,
That's real
former
dope.
intern to the Stews. We appreciate you. That's dope. Congratulations, John Wall.
I think he might be from the DC area, DMV area, and
Good
played
hire.
for the Wizards and was
Yeah,
a baller.
That's huge. That's huge.
If not
That's
for the
huge.
injuries, John Wall would have been in the Hall of Fame. He was definitely a baller. From Osiris, $40 donation, 2 messages,
you.
Michael and Dre in the chat. Oh, okay. So I think we may
I
not
got
have-
him. I
You
got
got him. Okay. And the last one, where's his theme music? Can we get his theme music ready? As usual?
You asked for 6 people's theme music in the last 10 seconds.
Man, but we got to get this brother his theme music. The Brother Man. We ready? We ready?
Mm-hmm.
The Brother Man!
In the building. We appreciate you, brother, man.
A crisp C note to the stews and keeping the lights on.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you, brother,
Yes.
man. Thank you, brother, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Loose neck, not loose neck. Julius 29C says John Wallace from Raleigh, North Carolina, but he's played in DC for the last decade or so.
He played in college. He played at Kentucky.
Yeah.
Sean Mims, thank you again. Cowboys draft so good, then why the defense is shitty and 30 years of nothing. Stop it.
I think what he was saying is, I think what Brother Carson was saying is they always have great drafts, but he could have added on to that. They don't always pan out when they get there, but on paper it looks pretty good what they did this past week.
What Brother Carson was mentioning or talking about or alluding to is that every year there's a draft, we do talk about Dallas in some form or fashion. A trade, a pick, a move, something. And them moving down to get downs is what they always do. No one suspected that the Dallas Cowboys would have Downs as a safety prior to that draft. But they did. Why? Because every draft, they do something like that.
Shouts out to Marcus Harper. Oh, my gosh. $25 donation to the show.
Thank you, Marcus.
Keep the lights on.
Thank you, Marcus.
Former intern of the Stews. What up, Marcus Harper?
And he's the same dude that gave us the John Wall news. We appreciate you being a contributor, Marcus. Thank you.
All right. You ready?
When this deal pop off, we're gonna call you out of retirement, brother. Come back and maybe assist Tree in producing.
Shouts out to the great J-Dub Motorsports. Go ahead, Tree.
Thank you. Happy birthday to me, Stews. 49.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, J-Dub.
If you guys are into cars, trucks, boats, or anything with an engine, check out our guy, Jay Walker. He's the host of Life Off Road, which airs on his YouTube channel, J-Dub Motorsports. Shouts out to jdubmotorsports.com. I watch the site just about daily. He's got the hottest cars, hottest whips. You see all kind of nice-ish in his videos. We appreciate you, J-Dub. Happy 49th birthday, Happy 49th birthday, sir. J-Dub Motorsports.
At J-Dub Motorsports. At J-Dub Motorsports.
Thank you so much. Osiris, caught Michael this week. Enjoyed it overall. Showed the journey from boy to king of pop. But they did Joe Jackson dirty as the villain. Y'all think Joe gets enough credit?
Probably not.
No.
Yeah,
not at all. Not at all. As a matter of fact, they try to suppress Joe and his will over those children. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you talked about it earlier, man. I mean, Joe, if Joe wasn't in their life, if they had a different father, it probably would have never been a Michael Jackson 5 or Michael Jackson.
Michael was singing and dancing, man, and moving so much, and Joe kept saying, "Michael, look at me." You know, like,
I guess
you got to remember to address the audience. Keep your eye on who you're talking to. Michael, hey, look at me. Keep your eyes on me. Yeah, I mean, he taught them kids, man. He trained them kids.
I guess I'm gonna go see it tonight by myself, man, because you just ruined the whole damn team outing.
You and Tree ruined it by backing out because y'all wanted to do something else and something fun instead of hang out with the team like we talked about for months.
Go ahead, Tree.
Thank you, Osiris.
Thank you,
Loose
team.
neck. Arlie gonna meet George at a Paisley Park tour. Oh, y'all assigned her to a Keebler, a Nordic.
I shouldn't have put that on Arlie. I apologize for putting that on you. I know you better than that. But if he's a billionaire, I would understand.
You just be saying stuff, man.
If he was a billionaire, I would understand.
Yeah, but money or not, if you can't lay down that pipe, I gotta pass.
Well, damn, Tree. Well, all right.
That's
Remember
real.
good times?
Sex is important in a relationship. Y'all can act like it's not, but it is.
You remember somebody used to say something funny on the show? Or somebody used to shock somebody in the whole studio audience on key.
Right.
On point. Well, all right.
I didn't do it. I did not put that up. Take it down so I can keep going. I'm looking for okay. Loose. We already did that. Loose neck again. Damon, you can do this the easy way.
Yeah.
Speaking of,
it wouldn't take me long. I'm like, hey guys, y'all don't need to leave me in here for no 3 days. I'm ready to talk, and I'm ready to talk now. Ryan, you've been in here 45 seconds. That's 45 seconds too long. It was Doug and Tree. Me and Arlie told them not to do it.
Of course.
You ever watch First 48?
Definitely.
Yes, I love that show.
It's one of the greatest shows in the history of the world, but
I love that show.
It's very unsettling to your soul, man. When you watch how these crimes happen and how these murders happen close, step by step from the, it's just real tough on your soul. I had to stop watching it, man. I used to watch an episode of that like every day.
It's a lot. It's
don't
a lot,
put that
man.
in your spirit.
It's a lot.
Man.
It's a lot.
And you know what I hated the most?
Hey, you know what it reminds me of? When you started in this insurance thing, you called me one day like, hey, man, real quick, man, this insurance business I'm in, man. We get these calls every day with people that have passed and they're about to get paid, and somebody's about to get paid because they passed. But those people that die, man, they had no plans that morning when they woke up that they were going to be dead. Man, be careful. It happens quick.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I get it. I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah. It would chronicle the and the whole theme of it is, for people that don't know, the whole theme of First 48 is, if they don't solve the crimes in the first 48 hours,
it usually goes unsolved.
Statistics say it's like a 90% chance it'll never be solved.
Well,
and so they got all this evidence. Go ahead.
They've got a 90+% conviction rate. However, if it's not pretty much solved within the first 48 hours, then it tends to be unsolved, even though they've got a 90+% conviction rate.
Yeah, but that's if they find out who did the murder. And this is all about murders. It's not about somebody robbing a store or something like that, or it's about murders. And so, yeah, if they don't find a culprit and get a confession by them in the first 48 hours, it goes from like it's like a 90% chance that they won't ever solve that crime. And it's crazy because 9 times out of 10, they'll have these, it's very stereotypical. They'll bring in these black suspects that did a murder. And I find myself saying, man, dude, just shut up. Ask them for your lawyer.
Right.
And they'll leave them in that room. You talked about this the other day. And they'll leave them in that cold-ass room.
Right.
Don't give them a jacket. Don't give them nothing to eat. And after, 6 or 7 or 8 hours of that, they're ready to talk.
They're ready to talk.
And they think that if they talk, if they say something to the effect of what happened, they think that if they talk, they're going to go home. They're not going home.
They're not going home. You're not going home.
They're not going home. But in the interrogation, they make them feel like that there's a chance they could go home. No, bruh, shut up. Ask for your lawyer. Call your mama. You are not going home tonight. Just bank on that and ride this thing out, man.
Tiffany Poodle in Portland. Good morning. It's 7:06 a.m. in Portland.
Good morning, Tiffany.
Thank you for your donation. Tiffany says, good morning, dogs and poodles. My beloved Blazers went beyond my expectations. Hard to stop the drunken giraffe, Wemby. He's a flopper, too. Late arrival. Took my mom to Dance Theater of Harlem.
Oh,
shouts out to Portland, even though the series is now over and the Spurs advance. She's right. Portland did get a win in the series. It was 4-1. They didn't get swept, but everyone and their mama knew that Portland wasn't going to win that series and that Wemby in San Antonio would be too much. But they did fight. They did play hard. Shouts out to the Portland Blazers, Trailblazers.
Getting ready to finish up. Rel Scott, fun fact, Coleman Domingo and Will Smith were classmates at Overbrook High School. Just screenshot it and text it to me.
Oh, wow.
Fun fact, Coleman Domingo and Will Smith were classmates at Overbrook High School in West Philly. Big ups, 1987. Thank you,
several
Rel.
people, I'm not going to say any names. Several people have hit me up saying that, what's the brother's name? Coleman Young. What's his name?
Coleman Domingo.
People are talking about, the old Fred Sanford. That don't matter to me. He's a phenomenal actor that's doing a phenomenal job.
From Till Dog 12, thank you. I would have snitched on Doug for lewd behavior if I saw him in those shorts, talking about biker shorts, bring it back or not, do it or boo it.
I used to rock the shit out of them biker shorts.
Bring back, Rel Scott says, bring back $1 rent basement parties, red and blue lights.
Ooh.
I was too young for that stuff went away. We had house parties.
We didn't understand the severity of it back then.
We couldn't even be down in the basement. Like, don't come down here.
Right. Dollar house parties, right.
Yeah.
Our parents had guests over in the front room, and we had to stay in our rooms and couldn't come out. They would bring us food, they would bring us drinks, but we could not come out of that room. You can come out and go to the bathroom, but after you go to the bathroom, get your ass back in that room.
Right, and don't be listening. It was just a different time. Tiffany, my high score and initial stay up on Galaga.
Galaga
was the shit. I got Galaga on my phone right now for free. It's the craziest thing. You can never imagine in 1978 when we were putting a quarter in them damn machines and we put quarters in them. As long as we had quarters, we were stuffing them in the machine. Yep. I got every game they had in the arcade back in Moco in 1977
on your phone right
on
now.
My phone for
right
free.
Right now.
It's crazy.
Yep.
We would have never guessed that in a million years.
Aggie Pride. Appreciate you, Griff.
What's happening, fam? Giving a shout out to South Carolina State students and alum for showing Lieutenant Governor the door. We should not roll out the carpet for people who don't care about us.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
It was
Herc thought he was going to get a quick $1 million hit, man, but the student was like, nah, we'd rather not. And I get it. I ain't mad at the president. I understand him doing his job and trying to get money that's owed to him.
You know he called it off, right? He's the one that actually
made
the
Well, his students made him. Yeah. If you listen to that sit-in or stand-in or whatever it was, Herc was like, I understand your concerns. It's just not that easy. Yep, I hear you. I understand. Yeah, you guys are right. I understand. So they kind of forced him to call it off.
Here's the thing about that, too. If she would have been allowed to, which wasn't going to happen, when that thing picked up steam, it wasn't going to happen. But if she were to get up there and give some speech, 100% chance the student body was going to stand up and turn their backs to her, or they were going to get up and leave. So, I mean, it doesn't matter one way or the other. It wasn't going to go down like she thought it was going to go down.
Dr. MC Bucks, South Carolina State student, standing up. He's donating for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, doctor.
Maud Diddy, another great show from the Stews crew, and happy anniversary to my wife,
Maud Diddy.
Kiki.
Happy birthday, or happy anniversary, Miss Kiki.
Yeah. Happy anniversary, Kiki.
15 years.
Celebrated 15 years of marriage yesterday. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Congrats, Maud Diddy.
We love it.
That ain't easy. 15 years ain't easy. Congrats, Maud Diddy.
There are good men.
Congrats,
period.
Kiki.
Don't believe the hype, ladies and gentlemen. Corey Robinson, thank you so much. Great morning,
Ryan.
Ryan.
My dog. I see
Thanks for all of the jokes. Man, I missed y'all live.
I was about to say, we hadn't seen you in a while, Corey. Thank you, bruh.
He said he's a bit behind.
That's what's
Thank
up.
you, Corey.
Come whenever you can.
Thank you, team.
Pause.
What did the message say? Was that a different message? You said Ryan something. Shouts out to Corey. It's okay. Keep it going.
Knicks fans have nothing else to do but eat pizza and chase rats.
Big
That's
ass
why
rats.
they travel to Atlanta so much. Right. Thank you, Rose.
No, there's a big number of Knicks fans that have migrated and they live down in the ATL now.
Hey, man,
anytime you see Timberlands and shorts, it's somebody from New York.
We went way long today, but keep going. Keep going. I don't have anything.
No, y'all just talking and carrying on. We love it.
Gotta read the message.
That's kind of what we do as we talk on this show.
Cornell fell 61-45. I remember when Pistol Pez Watley cut the boogeyman's ponytail and called him a honky. Bring back honky.
Oh man, Tree, did you go to wrestling events when you were in Detroit growing up?
Absolutely not. I watched it on TV, but no, I'm too.
Hey man, one of my greatest memories. You know, there's certain things that were so great you remember it still. Like I remember my old man took us to Charleston County Hall for the first time, man. I couldn't believe it.
We really talk about it every show.
There is a crow on my balcony looking at me right now.
Is the window open?
Ooh, thank you, Tree. I gotta share something with y'all.
God, I hate birds.
I gotta share something with y'all. And I know what y'all gonna think, but I gotta share something with y'all. Go ahead.
Frederick Anderson, Ryan, magnanimous means noble, generous, forgiving. Yeah, Frederick.
Thank you, Frederick.
I don't know who you're mixing up my brother with, but
so I live on the south side of Pine Mountain here right outside of Columbus. And in the woods behind our house is tons of wildlife. Possums, raccoons, deer, foxes. I see hawks often, and from time to time, I see eagles. I'm in the kitchen looking out back, drinking some coffee a couple days ago, and I see this big bird in the tree in the back. So I go back and I take my book and my computer and I'm sitting down. I'm going to have a couple of meetings and I'm going to do some reading. I'm going to do it outside. I'm going to smoke a cigar. And I get out back, and when I open up the computer, set my book up, set my phone up so I can watch Stephen A. on First Take, and I lift my head up, this is what I see.
No
God
way.
damn. That motherfucker big as hell, shorty.
He was huge. And listen,
my
while I'm sitting there, we
I think that's good luck too, man.
It's great luck.
I think that's good luck.
We're sitting there looking at each other eye to eye, and he's not moving. And he's so big, this picture does it no justice. He's so big, I'm like, oh my God, what do I do?
Where was the dog? Where was the dog?
The dog was in the front of the house.
Right.
And I thought about that too, but Neil's too big. He probably couldn't pick me up and grab him.
Are you crazy?
But I'm sitting there.
Can pick up deer.
That's true.
They can pick up your little dog, man.
So I'm sitting there, and something says, hey, man, it's been 10 seconds now. He hadn't flown off. You got to take a picture. So I move real slow to get my phone.
I know the fuck you did.
And I get the phone, and as I'm taking a picture, I'm like, is he standing there because he's sizing me up? Because he didn't fly away.
Probably trying to take your ass away.
So I'm under an awning, so he couldn't have done it. However, I take the picture, and as soon as I take the picture, he throws his wings out. His wingspan had to be longer than 5 feet.
Hey man, that's very serious. We laughing about it, man. He could pick Morgan up and take her away.
Well, Morgan was at school, thank God.
That thing you just showed the picture of.
To be in that, like, you gotta call somebody.
He was there. Well, tree. They're protected. You can't do nothing to a freaking eagle.
Nah, you gonna have to kill that one right there, because he gonna keep coming back. And you know what they do too? I watch enough Wild Kingdom. They pick up their prey and they get high and they drop them.
Right.
On purpose.
Right.
No, I don't want that thing grabbing my niece and taking her away, man.
Listen, they drop their prey and then they catch it before it hits the ground, because typically when you fall for 2 or 3 seconds, your heart stops. You have a heart attack. So that's how they kill you. They drop you and catch you before you hit the ground.
I think you just made that up.
I did not.
I've never heard that before.
I did not. They said people that drop you buildings and people that jump off of bridges. People that jump off of bridges and jump off of high-rise buildings, before they hit the ground, they're already dead. They have a heart attack from the fall.
I wish you made a video. I would have put that music from Boys in the Hood on there.
And I thought about that. I should have videoed the whole situation, because when he opened them wings out, he was longer than me. It was crazy that thing was right in front of me like that. I was literally 12 yards away from that eagle.
Yeah, man. I don't. No, seriously, you got to kill that thing, man.
All right, y'all. It's 10-16.
Now, killing a bald eagle is probably a federal offense. But would you rather do time for federal offense or have your daughter dragged away?
Well, we just talked about people getting in your ass. I think we know the answer to that.
Nah, you can't do that. Yeah. No, seriously, man. I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
If you do something to an eagle and then people find out, you're going down for a very long time.
It's either the eagle or Morgan.
Loose neck, rent party, like on Good Times, just don't eat Gertie's meatloaf with the dog food. She had dog food in there. All right. Okay. I gotta read what?
She was proud, though.
Man's messages.
She was proud. She didn't tell anybody about the dog food thing. They found out. But she was proud. She was just gonna eat her dog food and mind her business.
Ooh. Yeah, but don't bring it to a party. Just say you couldn't bring anything.
Yeah, right. I agree. Right.
You should have done that.
No.
Doug, where's the Atari tree bought you? He ain't got it. He probably gave it to one of the Indians.
Show us. You said right there. Show us.
Message is read. If Joe was around, Michael wouldn't have had all that weird kids allegations, because Joe would have been like, them kids need to go home.
Y'all are really going to enjoy the movie. It was so, I mean, there's no way they could do everything, but a lot that they did is just so eye-opening to what Michael was dealing with. It was, the movie was
game.
Great.
That's a game. That's not the device.
Okay. You got it, Doug. I don't buy gifts
feelings. I
You
bought
got it,
Arlywood
Doug.
microphone. She don't use it. I bought
got it,
Doug
Doug.
and Atari, so it's fine.
Tree, I wear your hat all the
It's
time, Tree.
ridiculous.
I wear your hat all the
I've
time,
never
Tree.
seen you wear the hat. None there, three of y'all.
Tree,
I bought
that's
you a
true.
hat from Detroit.
Tree, I can pull up a picture of me in that hat at
Arlie
soccer
has a
games.
microphone she don't use, and Doug don't know where his game is.
Okay.
Regarding
The
this,
game is right here, Tree. I didn't want to unhook the whole game. I just pulled out the cartridge.
my feelings about Joe Jackson are very different from you all. Osiris, Michael Jackson was living at home when he fired his ass, and the ninja had giraffes and monkeys and snakes. So I don't think he could have kept the children from around Michael.
How he introduces
Ain't no way in the world you gonna have a monkey.
how he introduces Bubbles to the family is hilarious, and the snake that he had roamed free in the room.
And he threatened that if Joe fucked around with Bubbles, he was gonna get got. That's a
He protected his people. They were his friends. They were his friends.
Brother Man says he thinks Joe definitely got the credit from the kids and us. We say just how hard or even abusive. That's where I am too. You don't tell your child that they're ugly. We don't even know the magnitude of what that man did.
Yeah,
Yes,
he continued to hear. He continued to hear from his father how big his nose was.
That's why he. I ain't got. Thank you, Joe, for what you did. Whatever. Maurice Bird.
So I need to say this, man.
Yes,
We're going
sir.
way long today. For Reggie Carson, he cleared up that Dallas talk.
Maurice Bird caught that. I said, my friends that came in town, so I can't come see the movie with y'all. They flew in from Phoenix City, which is 20 minutes across the bridge.
Right. No, I caught that. I was just moving on from your.
Well done, Maurice Bird. You got that.
Your tomfoolery. Over the last 15 years, 10 of their first round draft picks have become all pros. This 67% elite hit rate is unmatched by any other organization. Also, since 2000, they have drafted 15 Pro Bowlers in the first round, the most in the NFL. That's what Carson was talking about. Dallas.
Yeah, Reggie know what he's talking about. Reggie ain't selling no. Oh, praise the Lord. Here goes Benjamin.
Speaking of Reggie Carson.
Right there. Yeah. Here's his nephew that's missing his Chapter Bros son, 16-year-old Benjamin Braithwaite. I believe that's how he says the last name. If y'all see him, hear about him, or just copy the flyer, post it, show it around. God, please bless the young man and please bless him to be returned home safely.
Yes. Okay. Last, Chief Rock, Jersey Vern, happy birthday to your mother. Heavenly birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday.
Happy heavenly birthday, Miss Vern.
We appreciate
Jersey
you.
Vern.
You know how much we love your mom, and your mom loved us. We met Vern's mom one time, and when I tell you she was pinching everybody on the booty, shouts out to Vern's mom, man. To Vern's mom. Oh, she was the life of the party. I see where Vern gets it from.
All right.
Good job, Tree.
Don't get off this app.
Well,
Bye, everybody. Have a
Tree,
great weekend.
Can I get off and then you guys call me on the phone so I can get ready for this funeral? I'll stay on. It's
I'm not
okay.
gonna
If you got to go to a funeral, go.
Well, it's not until 12, but I got to shower up and I got to get my mind right before I go.
One cartridge came with 10 games.
A+ to the great Reggie Carson, the Dover Dog, for doing an outstanding job with his 5th down today. We appreciate you, Reg.
Combat.
Arlywood with the entertainment report. She did an outstanding job. It was a tough report, but we got through it. She did a phenomenal job. A+ to you, Arlie. We appreciate you.
Thank you, Arlie.
Everybody that created conversation and commentary in the chat room, thank y'all for sharing your thoughts and talking and answering questions and correcting us. We appreciate you. Y'all get an A+. We appreciate your chat room. To the super chatters, y'all brought the noise today, and y'all are building the team that we need to make this thing go where it needs to go. So shouts out to all the super chatters. We really appreciate y'all.
Make sure that you post your peace up signs and everybody else's chat room that's on this podcast thingy that we're doing right now.
Thank you, super chatters. Hey, Doug. Your leadership is phenomenal, man. The ship is going to go where you steer it to go. The rudder, you're the rudder on the back of the boat that makes the whole ship turn. The ship is huge and the rudder is small because you're only like 5'2". But hey, it's you, man. So thank you very much, man. A+ to you.
You trying to say I'm the ass of the boat? Is that what you're trying to say?
That. I didn't say that, man.
I appreciate it, man. A+ to you too.
I think that's everybody.
That boy look like he in shape right there. He looks svelte.
Oh, outstanding job, Tree. We threw a lot of stuff at you, sent you all kind of stuff to use, videos, pictures, words. You just traced it down, tracked it down. You did an outstanding job, Tree. A+ to you, Tree. We appreciate you.
Ronnie Ingram Jr., peace signs. Drop your peace signs in everybody else's chat room.
Last but not least, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. If you don't know him, you need to find him and show him love. That's all he's showing you, nothing but love. Super chat is real quick. For real, man. Y'all are really blessing us to get where we need to get doing what you do. No, none of it. None of it goes to us. It doesn't buy no groceries. It doesn't pay no bills. It ain't paying for none of this expensive-ass gas. It ain't going to private school. It's going to the platform. Thank you.
Man, let me tell you something, man. We really need to stop the music for a second. Please, Tree, stop the music for a second. We're serious as a heart attack, man. We cannot say thank you enough to everybody that donates, that helps keeps the show going. I mean, it's that simple.
You do know that the music was already stopped, right?
No, I heard the music.
Okay.
You didn't hear the music.
But
thank y'all for the donations. All right, ramp the music back up.
All right, man. I told y'all how good God is. Y'all show him love because that's all he's showing you, nothing but love. We look forward to seeing y'all on Monday for the Two Live News Experience. The meeting starts at 6:30 and the show will start promptly at 7. Y'all have a safe weekend. Be careful in them streets. No drinking and driving. And we can't wait to reconvene on Monday. Everybody in Detroit that's still listening on YouTube or on the Sports Rap app, Stews are coming to Detroit. When we get there, y'all got to pull up. We got to have a huge showing when we come to the D. Peace, y'all. We appreciate you.
Pause.
How'd I just stop hearing the music, but